the oppressed of Zion. You kill evil every day. You can talk about evil. They will continue to agitate for Biafra. I am using this opportunity to have Nigeria appreciate evil, celebrate evil, request without evil. Nigeria will be Sakata and there will be no Nigeria ever. That is my Biafra square, hey, Biafra square, hey, you're the person of we are. Soldier go, soldier come, parents still remain. Now what I'm gonna be strangers. You're calling me a rebel. If all I look at come, our fathers don't believe you. Enjoying with your mother, understanding with your brothers was nothing like a Samson. Now that they can come, now the story for the gossip. Go and Biafra from killers, when every day no they send them, but you don't send them all. They send you, make you shoot them. You are shooting and they are coming more. You give them more they can. If you ask yourself a question, so I got some angry for you. They send the prison python, dance scholar, every day. Kill it for one Nigeria every day. The one and do no they dragon a whole no. Every day you beat picking no. I'm already mobile. You know what makes you cry. Now the worst of people, you call me a sort of names. You the original man. Ona Savando, I know myself. Nigeria like it or they know like killing innocent people. Just because of oil, just because you are Biafra love. Time is on your way. One day you go pay them double. Your soldiers then go to return back to no more. The owners of the land, they will take over their own land. Biafra strawberry, lovers of freedom, Biafra strawberry, freedom fighters go bury ya helele ya ekele diri Chukwu na Biafra natago. Credit to the man what you sabi. Nanekano, if you don't get your game, I'm gonna go be your friends. I swear you are a savior. You are really truly savior. So many years, too many years, you don't die. Nigerian disease and the self for Nigeria. Nigerian disease, who called to Nigeria? Nigerian disease, magic colonizing, after colonizing, put on the wars ended. If they cause we Nigeria, every day we are dying. But they want Nigeria, they say talk is free, I tell you. You don't fire, they kill you. We Biafra, one more than man. They will tell you, waiting we do them, no, waiting we do them, nothing we do them. Biafra not the answer. Many girls, oh my girl, I'm that yogi. Send you for kick up your magazine. Remeka, oh no, Pierambani, Chorogacho, Mado Baroba, Modica, Magadiro. If you don't get yogi, all of the guru be your friends. I swear you are a savior. You are really truly savior. Biafra strawberry, ekele diri Chukwu na Biafra natago. Lovers of freedom, ekele diri Chukwu na Biafra natago. Biafra square, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago. Freedom fighters square, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago. Biafra square, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago. Lovers of freedom, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago. Biafra square, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago. Freedom fighters square, ya helele, ya helele, ya eh. Ekele diri chukudo na Biafra matago.
Land of the rising sun, we love and cherish. Beloved homeland of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from all our foes. But if the price is that for all we hold dear, then let us die without a shred of fear. Held to be Biafra, consecrated nation. O fatherland, this be our solemn pledge. Defending we shall be a dedication. Spilling our blood without a privilege. The waving standard which emboldens the free shall always be a flag of liberty. We shall emerge triumphant from this ordeal, and through the crucible unscathed we'll pass. When we are poised, the wounds of battle to heal, we shall remember those who died in mass. Then shall our trumpets fill the glorious sign of victory. We scarred our martyrdom. Oh God, protect us from the hidden pitfall. Guide all our movement lest we go astray. Give us the strength to hear the humanist call, to give and not to count the cost each day. Bless those who rule to serve with resoluteness, to make this climb a land of righteousness.
All hail Biafra. All hail the great people of Biafra. All hail the nation of Biafra. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, I have come to you again this morning, this afternoon, This evening, depending on your location, I am Mazi Okbaleze Chukwubikem, Eze Nwife na Biafra, Ago Biafra na Biafra, ikpe mala eziokwu akazo dị ya. Eziokwu bụ ndụ nke mbụ. Asị m ka onye chiri ya zelo. Chukwu okike abịa ma eze n'eluigwe ọgọdọ ya na-akpọ na ka nna ayọ ndụ n'isi unu. Ana m ayọ arụ ike n'isi unu. Ana m ayọ amamihe n'isi unu. Asị m ka ya bụ Chukwu okike abịa bịa gozie anyị, buola anyị ụzọ ma kpeela anyị azụ. Ana m ayọ n'isi ụmụ Biafra niile ndị na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe Biafra n'ime mmụọ na eziokwu. Okwu ọjọọ agaghị akpọ unu na ndụ unu. Unu jebekwa ejebe, unu ga-ejelu, unu naba anaba, unu ga-analụ. Ana m asị aka ọjọọ ọbụla na-atụ ụmụ Biafra aka ha ga-akpọnwụ akpọnwụ. Okwu ọjọọ ọbụla gara na ije ya daa ngwụrọ. Ọnụ ọbụla na-ekwu ikwu ọjọọ banyere ụmụ Biafra, asị m ka onye ahụ ka ọ daa ogbi. Chukwu karịa ma anyị na-ekwusi ọkwụ na-eche ụmụ Biafra ndị na-agba mbọ maka nwere onwe anyị na-ekwu ọdachi ekwenye ya. Onye si n'isi ụmụ Biafra dị mma ịchọ dị ya were nke ya na ụmụ ya na ezinụlọ ya wee chụọ ya. Chukwu karịa ma anyị na-ayọ gị bikonu ịbịa gozie anyị, bụla ya ụzọ ma kpere anyị azụ. Mbọsị nju kwapụnakwa ya ama ọcha anyị na mma ga-afụ mma na ọcha anyị na njọ ga-eji anazere mmiri anya na ntị ya dị afụ. Chukwu karịa ma anyị na-ayọ gị bikonu kwesị anyị rịọ na anyị ga-ayọta, anyị si anyị kọ aka na anyị ozunuzu ga-emeghela anyị. Ọ dị ebe ọbụla ụmụ Biafra si enweta ego eji asọpọtụ njem a, eji akwalite njem anyị na-asị biko nna ekwekwana ka akpa ha taa mmiri. Mmaji kwuru mmaji, ihe ọkaka ihe enwe ka nna ya n'isi ha. Ego bịawa site n'elu, site na site n'aka ndị, site n'aka ekpe na-abịakwute ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ha nọ n'ụwa niile. Chukwu oke abịa ma bikonu nekwe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị ghara tinye n'ọbụba aka gị wee sị ka ichekwa bịa ka idubi ya mana ọpụpụ ya mana mba tie ebe ọ bụla ọ nọ. Anyị na-ekwu sị ọ dị nwoke ahụ dị nwaanyị ahụ nke ahụ ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị gọrọ ọfọ n'isi onye ahụ n'ụtụtụ, gọọ n'ehihie, gọọ n'abalị, gọọ n'ụtụtụ, gọọ n'ehihie, gọọ n'abalị, gọọ n'eke, gọọ n'orie, gọọ n'afọ, gọọ na nkwọ na ọmanwụ ezumike. Ihe mgbu ga-abụ nke ya bịa ruo mgbe ọ hapụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma hapụ ndị Biafra. Na anyị na-ejikwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-echeta ụmụnne anyị niile ndị nọ n'ụlọ mkpọrọ. Ka Pharoah bụ ndị niile eji na njem nke anyị nọ n'ime ya, anyị na-echeta ha wee na-arara ha, na-etikwa n'aka Chukwu wee na-asị na ị ga-echekwabakwa ha ka ị bịa n'ụlọ ha ọgụ ma butere ha ụzọ ma kpere ha azụ ebe ọbụla ha nọ. Gbaa ha ume, ekwekwana ka ha nwee nkoropụ obi, ekwekwana ka ihe ịda mba bụrụ nke ha. Mana onye ọbụla bụ onye na-etinye aka na-atụ aka ka a na-enwudo ụmụ Biafra na-atụ ha mkpọrọ, Chukwu oke abịa ma ndị dị otu atụọrọ m ha mkpọrọ. Were ịnyanya tụọ ha mkpọrọ, were isi ọwụwa na ahụ ọkụ tụọ ha mkpọrọ, were afọ ọsịsa tụọ ha mkpọrọ, were ọya kansa dị iche iche n'ụwa niile tụọ ha mkpọrọ, were kidney failure, heart failure, heart attack were ya tụọ ha mkpọrọ. Ka ha niile bụ ndị na-atụ ụmụ Biafra mkpọrọ, ka ha niile bụ ndị na-atụ ụmụ Biafra aka ọjọọ, ka ha niile bụ ndị na-asịsị nekwa ebe ha nọ si chụba ha nwude. Ana m ekwu Chukwu oke abịa bikonu ana nke ha zodoro ụkwụ ka ọ na-amị ha amị, ha tinye nri n'ọnụ ya ghọrọ poison, ya bụrụ nsị na aja nye ha, ha ṅụọ mmiri, mmiri gbagbuo ha. Anwụ mgbe ọbụla ha na-aga n'iru, anwụ na-acha ha, ya chagbuo ha. Mmiri na-ezo, egbe igwe gbagbuo ha. Chukwu oke abịa ma ihe a ka nna ya n'isi gị, nna ya n'isi ndị dị otu a wee na-ayọ n'aka ka inyere anyị aka, n'ihi na asị na ọ chọrọ mmiri ghọrọ mmiri chọrọ gbugororo. Asị na nwata chọba nke ya sị na ọ bụ ajọ nwa. Ife anyị na-ayọkwa nwere onwe mana sabotu ekwerọ. Ụbọchị nke taata anyị na-ayọkwa gị amara n'isi ndị ahịa, ha ga-azụta uru, agaghị azụta ọghọm. Anyị na-ayọkwa gị amara n'isi ndị na-akpọ ụgbọala, ha ga-eje ma na n'udo. Ihe ojije ha ga-abụ ije ewela, nna ga-abụ ije ewele. Ajọ ụmụ ama mfụ ha, ajọ mmadụ ama mfụ ha. Mmụọ egbu ala ọbara niile n'okporo ụzọ agaghị afụ ndị dị otu a. Chukwu oke ma biko ọbụna ndị nke na-alụ ọrụ oyibo bịa gozikwe ha, nọnyelu ha, mee ka ha bụrụ ndị a ga-ebunye elu. Ekwena ka anya ndị iro fụ ha. Nna anyị na-ayọkwa gị ọbụna gị n'isi ụmụ nwaanyị ndị Biafra niile ndị nke nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ ugbu a na-achị ịmụ nwa. Ha ga-amụgidekwa ụmụ nwaanyị Hibru, ha ga-amụ n'udo. Anyị ga-anụ akwa nwa ma fụkwa ochi nne. Ọ dịghị onye ga-achọ achọ n'ala Biafra. A mesetụpụkwa aka ọgwụgwọ nsọ wee na-asị ka ha rabụ ndị na-ahụ na-aya n'ụlọ ọgwụ tata, ndị ji ụtọ ya wee nọrọ wee hiri isi. Anyị na-asị ka ụtọ ya nke a bụrụ nke ha ga-atọrapụ, wee bụrụ ndị ga-enwere onwe ha. Nna bikonu anyị na-ayọ, maọbụ agadi nwoke maọbụ agadi nwaanyị, ọ bụ nwoke maọbụ nwaanyị, ọ bụ nwatakịrị, ọ bụ okenye nke arụ na-esiri ike, gbatịpụ aka ọgwụgwọ nsọ gị bịa gwọ ndị dị otu a. na anyị na-ayọkwa ka ọ rabụ isi ụmụ Biafra niile ndị na-ege m ntị ugbu a, ndị na-ene ihe onyonyo, a na-asị ka inye ha amamihe n'elu amamihe, nye ha ngozi n'elu ngozi, nye ha nghọta n'elu nghọta pụrụ iche, ka ndị dị otu a bụrụ ndị ga-anụ nke bụ eziokwu ma mee ihe kwesịrị na a ga-eme ka Biafra nwee ike ịbịa, n'ihi na oge ahụ akara aka erugokwanụ. Isi na ihe oge na anyị ga-ayọta ịkụ aka n'ọnụ ụzọ ga-emeghela anyị. Nna ihe anyị na-ayọ bụ sọsọ nwere onwe anyị ka anyị na-ayọ. Bịa gozie na anyị, bịa nyere anyị aka, bịa bunye anyị elu. Nyekwa ụmụ Biafra ndị niile na-ege ntị ugbu a mmụọ nghọta pụrụ iche, gbaa ha ume. Ọbụna gị nkwado nke anyị na-akwado maka nna anyị ukwu ịbịa n'ụlọ nga, ịbịa n'ụlọ ikpe, ka nna anyị kwuru n'ụlọ nga na-abịa n'ụlọ ikpe n'ọnwa na-abịa abịa, ma abalị gbaa 21 n'ọnwa na-abịa abịa bụ ọnwa Ọktoba. Nna anyị na-ayọ gị si oge a ga-akpọtakwa ya n'ụlọ nga, a ga-akpọta ya n'ụlọ ikpe. Ikpe ọbụla nke a ga-ekpe na-abụrụ ikpe ziri ezi n'isi ya, Chukwu oke abịa ma biko wezụka ndị dị otu a tupu olu mbọsị ahụ, ka onye ọbụla ju akwụkwọ ụlọ ikpe ga-ekpe ikpe na-ezighị ezi gbasatara Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ka ọ bụrụ onye nwụrụ anwụ. Ọ larụ ụra ya etetakwa n'ọzọ ka anyị nụ akụkọ na ha anwụọla. Ọ dị nwoke ahụ, ọ dị nwaanyị ahụ nke ji okwu Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ. Ihe nna-ayọ n'isi ndị dị otu a bụ ndị ahụ na-ajụ ikpe ikpe na-eziri ezi n'isi ya, ndị ahụ na-ajụ ikpe ikpe ụga n'isi ya, tupu olu mbọsị ahụ ha ga-apụta n'ụlọ ikpe, ha na-akpụ ụla, ha pụtakwa n'ọzọ, ha gaa njem, ha natakwa na asị bunata ha n'ozu. Ọ ka m si ekpe nke m, esi m yọọ gị ihe ọbụla bụ echiche obi na m ga-ayọta, n'ihi na Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ bụ onye eziokwu. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ chọrọ nwere onwe ụmụ Biafra. Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ chọrọ ka ọ dịrị ndị Hausa mma, ọ chọrọ ka ọ dịrị ndị Yoruba mma, ọ chọrọ ka ọ dịrị ndị Biafra mma, ọ chọrọ ka ọ dịrị Afrịka niile na mma. N'ihi nke a, biko nekwasị ya anya ebere gị. Ụbọchị ha ga-akpọpụta ya n'ụlọ ikpe, ụgbọ ala ga-eji bute ya n'ụlọ ikpe, ọ ga-ebịa ọfụma, ọ na-akwa, ọ ga-anọ ọfụma. Mana ka e butere ya n'ụlọ ikpe, site n'ụlọ ikpe, okwu a ga-ekwu mbọsị ahụ ga-abụ okwu nke ga-enye aka maka mpụta ya. Ọ gaghị anachiga n'ọnọdụ ndị DSS ọzọ. Anyị chọrọ dị ka ọ nọ n'ikpe ọzọ, anyị chọrọ ka ọ pụta apụta na onweghị ife o mere. Nna biko nyere anyị aka. Ọ dị chief judge ahụ, ọ dị chief justice ahụ nke chọrọ ikpe ụgha tụgide Maazị Nnamdị Kanụ, anyị na-ekwu ka igbuola anyị ya, pigbuo ya, n'ihi na ọ na-adịghị bụ Chineke bụ onye pụrụ ikwu okwu obi na mmezu. Mmadụ nke uwe enweghị ike. You are the chief justice of all judges. You are the governor of all governors. You are the president of all presidents. You are the prime minister of all prime ministers in the world. Chukwu kabịa biko, anyị na-arara ihe niile a wee tinye n'ọbụba aka. Mana ọ bụrụkwa na ha kwechiri, dịka anyị na-asị Fero hapụ ndị m ka ha laa, na anyị na-ayọ gị ka ife mere Fero ka ime ihe ya mpaghara ugboro 15. Nya mmanwụ itiri na Fero n'akwụkwọ nsọ, ị ga-etikwa ihe ya mpaghara ugboro 15. Diọkpara ha niile ga-anwụ, ewu na ọkụkọ ha ga-anwụ, ezinụlọ ha niile ga-abụrụ ihe kpochapụrụ ekpochapụ. Ha ga-ata afụfụ ka ha mata na onye ha ji bụ nwa Chineke, onye tere mmanụ. Chukwu kebịa, ma ana m ayọ ọnụ gị, ekwena ka ụmụ ụwa jụọ anyị kedu ebe chi anyị nọ, kama ka ha mata na naanị gị bụ Chineke nke dị ndụ nke anyị na-efe, ka ha mata na gị bụ Chineke nke bụ Chineke ụmụ Biafra. Nnọdụ onye ọbụla nke na-adọchiga njem azụ, ọ macha na ọ na-adọchiga njem azụ, aka ya ka dị na ya, wepụla ya n'akụkụ, wepụla ya n'akụkụ. Ọ na-akpụ ụlọ ya pụtakwa n'ọzọ. Ọdụ onye ọbụla na-esu imi, ọ na-akpụ ụlọ ya pụtakwa n'ọzọ. Ọdụ onye ọbụla na-anara aka azụ ka ọ dọchiga njem azụ, ka o mebie ife anyị na-eme, Chukwu oke abịa ma biko, ọ na-akpụ ụlọ ya pụtakwa n'ọzọ. Gọzie anyị, gọzie akara aka anyị, otu a ka anyị si wee yọọ ma kweta anyị ga-emela anyị ya n'afa Chukwu okike abịa ma bịa onye nwe anyị. Ise 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 ise. Yes, we are here and we are moving. On this platform, we stand by the truth and we say the truth. Afam kabukwa Maazị Obeleze Chukwu bụ ike m. Aka m bụkwa nwanne unu nwoke. Eziokwu ka m ji bịa. Ọ bụrụ na ị bụghị onye eziokwu, biko si na ọgbakọ nke a wee ịnọ n'ime ya wee pụọ. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị bụrụ onye eziokwu, ị bụrụ onye eziokwu nwanne, ọgbakọ abụ maka gị. Asị m na ọ ga-adịrị na mma na Eke, dịrị na mma na Orie, dịrị na mma na Afọ, dịrị na mma na Nkwọ, ụbọchị niile nke ndụ na ọ ga-adịrị na mma. Ife anyị na-ekwu okwu ya tata bụ Fero hapụ ndị m ka ha laa. Pharaoh, let my people go. Let my people go, because we are not going to sing our Lord God's song in a foreign land. We shall sing this song in our land, in the holy land of Biafra. That beautiful nation that you have created, that your kingdom on earth. Because you carry my na yonogi, ekwela kifere mai. Ife why di meli isi okutata bu Pharaoh lapon dem kahala. Na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka anyị na-ekwu okwu ya. Anyị bụ ụmụ Biafra, anyị akwadogo, anyị ekwechirigo ihu ọrụ. We are ready to sacrifice everything sacrificable for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, and for the release of all Biafrans in the prison, and for the freedom of everybody that is known as a Biafran. This is our prayer. This is our prayer. And we are ready to do that. Everything that is needed for us to do, everything that we need to sacrifice to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is out of this dungeon, we shall do it. The governors from the Old Eastern region are talking about economy. The members of National Assembly from the Old Eastern region is talking about economy. The politicians are talking about economy. But they refuse to understand that the economy of the Old Eastern region, the economy of East, the economy of Biafra land is whom the enemies are holding in their dungeon in DSS. I know that you guys are listening. Economy of Old Eastern region is whom you are holding in your dungeon. You cannot hold the economy and you come here and be telling us about economy on social media and on radio station and televisions. You can't do that. Do you people understand that whom you are holding is the economy himself? Therefore, if you want the economy from the Old Eastern region, Biafra land, to flourish, allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go. Allow all the enemies of Biafra to go. Allow all the, not enemy of, allow all the Biafra agitators that you are holding in your dungeons to go. Then enemy of Biafra, all of them shall die. And allow Biafrans to go. Give us date for referendum, and you will see economy. You have never seen any growth economy before. Now you are going to see one. The moment you allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go, the moment you allow every Biafran you're holding your custody to go, the moment you give us date for referendum and Biafra is restored, you are going to see a natural growth economy, not man-made, original, from God, from heaven, because it is ordained. You're talking about economy? When we don't have any economy. I want to prove to the Eastern governors and the politicians on this day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the economy of the Eastern region. So you are holding it, you are holding your economy down. You are holding him, you are holding your economy down. You are holding him, you are 50 billion you are making every day, every Monday, will not come again. And finally, I want to salute the courage of the members of DOS, Directorate of States of the indigenous people of Biafra. The only authority, the only leadership that stands very, very, very firm, battling the enemies. The only one source of command of this movement, DOS, Directorate of States. No other one. We don't get two. We don't even get 1.5. We don't have 1.5. No, one. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set it to be so, and so it shall be. When DOS says something, this is what we want, that is exactly what we are doing, and that is what we are going to do. Thank them. I'm thanking them so much. because they always say the pace that everybody is following. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave them the authority, the power to lead us in his absence. Therefore, anybody that doesn't want to follow the order from DOS, you are on your own. DOS have issued a memo declaring it and making it very, very clear that the information they are receiving from the enemy is that they are planning to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu possibly incommunicado and not to bring him to the court on 21st of October 2021, which is less than 1 month now, because today is 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, today is 23rd. Because of this, their plan, we are 100 miles ahead of them, 1,000 miles ahead of them. DOS have said it, that if they refuse to bring Mazi to the court, that we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we are ready to go for 1 month. 1 good month. Lock down, ghost town in Biafra land. Not sit at home. Ghost town. Because I want to correct this impression of sit at home. Sometimes when you declare sit at home, some people may decide not to sit. Maybe that very day they want to die. They go outside and they meet their death because the enemies are going to be on the street. Those that are holding our leader will be on the street. They are looking for blood of those that they're going to kill so that they will put it on IPOB to say, yes, they say you should sit at home. You didn't sit at home. They come out, then they kill themselves. That is the truth. Whether you like it or not, that is the truth. If you want, you can listen to it. If you don't want, you don't listen. But ghost town means that every ghost of the people they have killed, the 5.3 million people that they have killed during the war, the thousands and uncountable numbers of our people that they have killed after the war are going to be on the street that very day. That is what we will declare. Not days. 1 month. What they are going to witness is something that have never happened in the history of freedom fighting. If they refuse to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. If the government can ask you to sit down for 3 months at home and did not even give you palliative, they seized the palliative that people donated money to make available for each and every one of you, and they seized it. They couldn't release it to you. Then what is your hope on the so-called government? It's a question you should ask yourself. But this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is being held right now gave palliatives to Biafrans in Biafra land. Trailer loads of rice was circulated all over Biafra land and shared among so many people. This Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they are holding. The way this ghost town, 1 month ghost town, I don't want US, please, I want them to correct this impression, not sit at home. I want this 1 month ghost town. Biafra gadika obodo ebenya, o gadika obodo nde nwuranwu binia. It will be like a graveyard, Biafra land. Not even a chicken, not even a goat will be seen on the streets for 1 month. Everybody will be inside their house. But before then, the preparation on how it's going to be done, we are going to be announcing it. We are going to be giving you ideas on what to do. And this upcoming ghost town, I am talking to my brothers and my sisters of Igbo extraction, of Biafra extraction, living in Yoruba land, living in the north, in Hausa land. They are going to join. If this is the last battle that you are going to fight to make sure that our leader is released, that Biafra, that whatever we're asking, which they need to dialogue with us, that is going to give it to us, then let us do it once and live happily forever. The problem of our people sometimes is impatience. I don't when did he. Onye amamihe mụrụ nwa baa ya ndidi amaka. Onye nzuzu amụọ nwa baa ya afọ dị mkpa. Onye amamihe, onye akọ na uche Chineke ezuru ezu, Chineke goziri agozi mụrụ nwa ya baa ya ndidi amaka. Mana onye nzuzu mụrụ nwa baa ya afọ dị mkpa. Ife ebe afọ dị mkpa na-akpa agwa ị ga-ama, ife ebe ndidi amaka na-akpa agwa ị ga-ama. Afọ dị mkpa want to eat today. And he don't want to know about tomorrow. Even if he eat today, get belly full and die, they don't care. And every spirit of Afodimpa in this struggle, holding our people on the preparation of this 1 month sit at home, that is if they dare us, because they cannot dare us, should leave all the Afodimpa, all the spirit of Afodimpa. Let us eat today. Let us belly full ourselves today. Every spirit of Afodimpa shall leave you. For those of you who doesn't understand the meaning of Afodimpa means that stomach is important. It's an adage. That stomach is important. It's an adage. It is meant for some people who doesn't have the resilient spirit, who cannot concede, who cannot stand firm, who cannot, take risk, who cannot challenge situations without eating something at that moment. They cannot. You cannot sacrifice something and they are looking for something. You cannot get anything until you sacrifice something. That is the meaning of Afodimpa. All they think about is how they are going to eat unkobita, eat ishewu today, eat ubano boroko, eat belly full. Today, they are talking about, we are planning ahead of 1,000 years ahead. Some people do not understand that these current Biafra agitators under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is different. We are different from those that came before us. And after us, there will be none like us. Therefore, every spirit of Afodimpa in your life shall leave you. Yes. That we should go with Ndidamaka. Ndidamaka is the right people that we need in this struggle. Because with that patience, we can get everything we are looking for. Ndidamaka. We cannot die on 1 month lockdown. We no fit. 1 month lockdown. We no fit die. We will prepare for it. And they will see how it go. Our people in abroad are going to do something. Let me just give you my own idea and insights on what need to be done. For these people, these fools that are holding our leader to know that the people they are dealing with are very, very dangerous. You see that 1 month sit at home. The moment they refuse to bring our leader out to the prison, to the court, if you have families at home, you are going to remember them. If you have not been sending them money before, this is time to do so. Those of you that lives in Lagos, those of you that lives in Port Harcourt, that lives in Yoruba land and Hausa land, you will remember your family members at home, because there is no Biafran brother, no Biafran family that doesn't have a son or a daughter or a sibling outside Biafra land. None. You shall remember them and send them enough money to buy foodstuff and stock to get ready for this 1 month, because that 1 month shall be 1 month. I told you people, if you listen to my broadcast in the previous weeks, there was a program where I mentioned, if you can remember, those of you that are watching live right now, I said that we just started with Monday. That from Monday, we will extend it to 1 week. For 1 week, we can make it 2 weeks. For what 2 weeks? I said it. I don't know if you are following me the day that I made mention of that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be freed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. And every Biafran agitator must be released. I want to let all our people to know that please stop talking about only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. Why you are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, always include 4,000 Biafrans that are being held in prison. 4,000. Excuse me, let me put on my fan, please, because this place is very, very stuffy. Thank you very much. Why you are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release also include that 4,000 of our brothers and sisters are being held in different dungeons. 4,000. We know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the arrowhead. We know that the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be freedom of all of us. But there are people that are languishing in the prison for many years. And DOS have been doing a great job bringing them out one after the other, batch after batch, because they have not committed any crime known to man. That is why you haven't heard that any one of them have been sentenced to jail or to prison. If anybody that want to try the indigenous people of Biafra by not bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, you are doing that at your own peril. Because what is happening now, the gods of the land have taken over, in case you don't know. The issue, the topic that the world is talking about now is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu freedom and that of Biafra. You don't know. I will tell you and I will prove it to you. Freedom. You see, one thing about our people is this: when you start doing something that they cannot do, they begin to fight you, they begin to criticize you, they begin to gossip with you, they begin to call you names. But all these years that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was busy talking about Biafra restoration, so many of them were busy tackling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So many of them were busy fighting him. So many of them were busy castigating him, calling him all sorts of names just to weigh him down. But Mazi keep on marching. As a matter of fact, sometimes I will tell him, my boss, it seems like all this gossiping and this intimidation, this blasphemy and what have you against Biafra and yourself, it seems like it's like a fuel. They are fueling you. I said, yes, you're right. They are adding fuel to me. And they tell them they are adding fuel to me. Because they think that all their insults are going to weigh him down. Instead, those insults are the things that are moving this man speedily to the right direction. All those fabrication against him is what it was propelling him, making him to do more things, that even provoking him the more. Just as some people that want to seek relevance by mentioning my name, using my pictures on their platforms, I'm giving them deaf ear and they are dying. They are dying in silence. The more they talk about me, the more I do things that I need to do to support this movement to make sure that Biafra come. The more they sit down and discuss about me, the more I am adding more pressure on the move to make sure that every enemy of the struggle gives us chance so that we can keep moving forward. That is who I am. So I have borrowed that leaf from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that when you are not being criticized, one day you are doing nothing. When you are not being talked about, one day you are doing nothing, go and check yourself again and start afresh. But you see, anytime that some people are talking about you, hitting about you, discussing about you, using you to make caricature, using one no. And there's only one cloth that you can wear. It is called Azuanoka. It is called Azuanoka. He wants to wear that Azuanoka cloth one day, keep on firing. At the end of the day, the same people that called you bad names will come back and say, oh, you never know that this guy is we are insulting is good. And that is what is happening today. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, whom people were calling names, whom people wanted to bring down, whom people were throwing stone on, whom people were asking for his head to be cut off, is now the favorite of everybody. People are beginning to speak up. This man have committed no crime. People are beginning to speak up. Nobody is afraid anymore. People are beginning. Who give birth to a beggar that is going to shut everybody up? The arrest is no longer working the way they expect it, because people are no longer afraid of arrest. People are no longer afraid of their bullet. People are no longer afraid of their bomb. People are speaking up. People are speaking up. And I'm going to prove it to you. Even the so-called National Assembly members, they are now speaking up because they cannot keep quiet. They are now acknowledging Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as their brother. But before, go and catch that boy. They call him boy. They call him miscreant. They say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a miscreant. They call him he's a small boy. They say he's a Yahoo. They say he's a Facebook freedom fighter. They say he's fighting for a country on Facebook, a social media country, Facebook country. These are what they're saying in the past. This was exactly what these people are saying in the past. But today, the game have changed because they have seen that the money that is coming from their land, they are using it to lobby the people who are actually the terrorists that the whole world have known and put in the terrorist index, the World Terrorist Index, as number 4. I think they have stepped down to number 3 now. They are taking money that is the money that is meant to develop our land, paying them, giving them, and they keep buying ammunitions. They keep purchasing ammunition. That is what is happening right now as it is hot. And so many of you saw it, and so many of you are don't even know that Biafra restoration, the Biafra freedom is already here. You don't know because you cannot see it. You don't have the insight to see it. CNN have joined the clue. BBC is already there. All international media are talking about Biafra restoration. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told you in the past, any day you see BBC, any day you see CNN talking about the freedom of Biafra and the people of Biafra, know you that Biafra have come. You cannot see it. But those of us that have insight have already seen all. The reason why I'm preaching the way I'm preaching is that some of you may understand what is happening. That so many of you, I'm repeat, so many of you, over 80% of you that are shouting today, say, leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, leave Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, have once criticized him, but he did not give up. Mazen never give up. He continued fighting. He continued agitating. He continued doing a great job. He continued breaking records. The issue of ESN, that people say, this is in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu militia. Say, this is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu militia. This is not. People are coming on national television now, telling the whole world that ESN is not any militia for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, but a security outfit that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu brought out to fill the gap of security that we don't have on our land, that the governors cannot give. That Mazen Nnamdi Kanu provided it. When I watch some videos on internet, how people are beginning to talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, how they are beginning to praise him, how they are beginning to put their weight and support him, man, I say thank you, God. It is because of people like us never give up. So many of you have joined this struggle, left, come back again, left, come back again, left. Maybe now you are back again. I don't know. If you are part and parcel of those who have been off and on, like Nigeria power supply, welcome back. That is if you are back for real. You don't wear the clothes of Ndidi. You are wearing the clothes of Afro Adempa. That is why you want Biafra to come. No. And when you join the struggle, it seems like Biafra is not coming. No. You will begin. You turn to Sabo. The next thing you leave the struggle. You leave the struggle, you forget that. I leave those people, they are not serious. When you see that Biafra, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have break another history, another record, and they have done something, you say, oh, it's like, oh, this man is doing it well. Wow. Anyway, make I go back again. You will come back again. You will always go and you will always come back, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the choosing one to give us Biafra. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, you don't have any option. And people are beginning to speak up on national televisions, on Channels TV, on AIT, on NTA. No, they don't allow people to talk about Biafra or NTA these days. I'm watching it and I'm following up. You don't bring those people who will talk about Biafra on NTA. Please, if you have anybody that they're allowed to speak on NTA, give me the video. I'm going to play it here because I have not seen any. But you see, channels, you see all televisions. This is what is happening. And so many of you are still there, dancing skelewu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are with you. The 4,000 members of IPOB, of Biafrans that are in the prison, we are with you. The last thing I will do is to forget my fellow comrades who have been captured and those that are already dead. I can never forget them. And that is why I'm telling Biafrans to keep remembering, telling the whole world in each of your programs that there are people, our brothers and our sisters that are in the prison. 99% of them are men. They have committed no crime. The world have seen that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have committed no crime. That is why people are beginning to speak up. That is why truth is already overtaking every situation. Truth have taken over. Truth have taken over. The people that are ruling you, the people that are in charge of this contraption, cattle headers, they are the people who are in charge, people who are holding our leader. Before I continue, I want you to watch this. Some of you might have seen it, but I want to show you the kind of people that are holding the greatest leader, the greatest freedom fighter alive. I want the world to see, because you see this 1 month sit at home, not sit at home, this 1 month ghost town that is going to be activated if they dare us. Hey, only one day that people are sitting at home every Monday, they are crying. Mondays, sit at home, they are crying. Just imagine Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, another Monday, everybody is sitting at home. Do you know what will happen? Do you know what will happen? I will tell you what will happen after you watch this video. I'm going to tell you what will happen. These are the people who you call your leaders. Look at them. If you see it. This is a cow. Cow is urinating. They are using it to wash their plate, using it to wash face, using it to bath, to do so many things. You see, these are the people that are holding your leader, and you are there gossiping. Maybe you didn't see it well. Let me play it again that you may see. People that are holding your leader, holding our leader, holding our brother. Look at them. Let them be this. Are you watching? That is a cow urinating. This cow may have disease because they are not well kept. And you see urinating. Look at that Fulani woman. He's fetching the cow urine, maybe to go and use to cook food that they will eat. I'm sure you have seen it. I am very, very sure you have seen it. These are the people that is holding Nwachineke, the greatest freedom fighter of all time. Uncircumcised beings holding Nwachineke birugu. Now, let me play my first video. Please, if you are still watching this program and you are still getting it live and direct, I want you please to confirm to me. because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. No matter how you hide truth, there's no how you can hide truth and shut truth down. No matter how you hide it, truth must prevail. Truth must prevail. Truth is like a root. It's like a seed that is planted. If you cover it, no matter, as long as there's sun coming out of this planet, it must germinate. And when it germinates, it will grow. And when it grows, it's going to also bear another fruit. That is how truth is. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a truth himself. And they wanted to shut him down. They couldn't, because he's spoken this truth, and now grown up, and now as a tree, he have given birth. He have beared so many fruits. I am one of the fruits that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave birth to. As long as this struggle is concerned, that is why I stand by the truth. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to say the truth that people cannot say. He used to say things that people cannot. The truth, the kind of weighty truth that people cannot say, and that is the kind of person I am. Now I want you to watch this, and I want you to listen to this conversation, this interview. When you listen to it, after that, we'll move on. Because I want to show the governors of Eastern Region, the National Assembly members, the senators, all of them, I want to show them something that they don't know. They are crying that IPOB are sitting at home every Monday. Now, I want to use one proverb to equate whatever I want to tell them. You see, a vulture is crying, asking the mother that this rain is too much, beating it. And the mother asked the baby vulture, look up. The baby look up. He say, this is another rain. This is another. You see, the crowd have changed. This rain that is about to fall now is going to beat us. So stop crying, because this one is not yet rain. Heavy rain is coming. So get ready. Prepare your mind. And that is my message to the Eastern governors. What they are crying for is only but Monday sit at home. You just imagine when it gets to 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. The whole Eastern region will be crippled completely. They will know that we are not joking. And I want you to watch this. After I watch this, I'm going to read that memo that was published by the leadership of this movement. I want you to listen to this conversation, please.
First, what are your thoughts about the present situation in the Southeast? The Southeast, I used to know, was a very peaceful place where people go about their business. What they are concerned about is their business, an industrial hub of activities, of people doing buying and selling.
Now, let me explain this before the man on red will answer him. You see, this brown envelope journalism that have taken over this contraption because the foundation was fraudulent. Everything about them is fraudulent. They cannot tell you exactly what is happening. They will twist it, they will turn it upside down. But let me put him in a chronological order right now. I want to fix this man in a chronological order before this man, the man on red, will answer him. The Southeast, that is an economical hub, business hub, and whatever he call it. Those business belong to individuals. There is no support from the government on those business. Those business were built with only about 20 pounds. That great Southeast that he's talking about, that old Eastern region that he's talking about, was built out of 20 pounds sterling. 20 pounds sterling that was given to our parents after the war, after the genocide they committed against our people. It was 20 pounds sterling that made it that great business hub that this journalist that is putting this Fulani cap is talking about here. And from time immemorial, it has been our natural, it has been our nature to create wealth because God gave it to us. God blessed us that everything we touch turns to gold. God blessed us that whatever we go, any road we pass through is called blessing. Ngozi Chukwuka, we give it to our children as name. Ngozi Chukwuka. God's blessing is abundant, greater than any other blessing. Because we are the children of light. You are talking about Southeast Business Hub that is the key of the so-called, let me call it the dots in the hub. The dot in the hub that is holding the whole, whatever they call it as a country. It is out of the 20 pounds that was given to our parents that made it that great. I will rewind it again for you to listen to this man. Don't go nowhere. I want you to take your time so that before I used to play a video, I just leave it after I just forget some things. But here, I'm going to analyze it line by line until the end. He is talking about the East-Southeast, the business that is booming. The way they wanted, sometimes people come with emotional blackmail. If they want to blackmail you emotionally, they will start talking good about things that is happening in the Southeast. Then they will not come. But now I'm going to analyze him. Why that man on the red card will finish him. Now let's listen again. Listen, see the way he presented Southeast. Just listen. As if government have supported Southeast in any way, as if government have built roads for Southeast, as if government have built any market in Southeast, as if government have give us electricity that is helping our business to flourish. No. But listen to him again.
First, what are your thoughts about the present situation in the Southeast? The Southeast, I used to know, was a very peaceful place where people go about their business. What they are concerned about is their business. An industrial hub of activities of people doing buying and selling.
Do you hear that? Industrial hub. And it was a peaceful Southeast until the idiot called Hopeless Uzodinma of Imo State was forced on the people of Imo. And he is holding the record, being the first governor in the eastern region to invite the enemies, and proudly came on national television to say, yes, I invited them. And he started bombing our land, started bombing our people, dropping bomb in our land, killing innocent people who have committed no crime. Now I want you to listen.
All of a sudden, you're beginning to see a different Southeast. What are your thoughts about the present situation in the Southeast?
Again, thank you, Omo. First of all, I don't subscribe to isolating a particular region when it comes to this issue of insecurity.
Thank you. They forgot that Boko Haram had decimated so many people in the north. They are not talking about how many IDP camps that is in the north. They are not talking about Niger State, where Boko Haram have taken over more than 3 communities. Niger State, that is next to Abuja. They are not talking about thousands of Okada that is crossing from Niger, from Chad into Nigeria, coming with bullets and bomb to come and kill innocent people. They are not talking about it. His concern is about the Southeast, whom they put their stooge in Imo State to bring army and to kill people and cause commotion. Listen to this man's response.
It's a national disaster. Nigeria is faced with serious insecurity situation. In fact, Nigeria is at war with itself, unfortunately.
Beautiful.
So my focus on Southeast, I may not do justice completely focusing on Southeast. It should be, the problem of insecurity in Nigeria. What are the issues?
I know, but
narrowing it down to Southeast, first by the opening you gave, they are not Igbo lawmakers. They are Southeast lawmakers.
Good.
Just like people go about saying Igbo presidency. It is not Igbo presidency. It is Southeast presidency. I think the media also needs to help in shaping this narrative so that we get it right in Nigeria.
Okay.
What are our issues? What is the problem with Nigeria? What is the problem with the Southeast? You've rightly put it that the most peaceful part of Nigeria, even with the current developments and all of this, still the most peaceful part.
Okay.
However, there are certain narratives that you just wonder, this is not about the Igbo. This is not about the Southeast. So is it possible that we have fifth columnists taking advantage of a certain narrative that has been painted? That may be the case. Because if you ask, let's take, for instance, the issue of IPOB you mentioned. How did it come about? Nnamdi Kanu has always been out there since 2012. So, it didn't just happen now. He was ranting on social media, saying all sorts on social media.
You call it ranting?
Showing that he was...
I will forgive this man for saying he was ranting. Because why I will forgive him is that when, you know the meaning of word rant. Ranting means when you are talking nonsense and making noise. When what you are saying is not making sense and you are making noise, disturbing everybody's peace, that is ranting. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not ranting, bro. This man's name is Nnamdi also. Mazen Nnamdi. Our leader wasn't ranting. Our leader was shouting on top of his voice with truth, telling the whole world what is happening that you are talking about now. So it is not ranting. Because if I don't dissect it, people will even take it that the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was ranting. He wasn't ranting. My leader never rant. He is a man of honor, a man with brain. He used certain words to get the attention of the government. He knows how to play into them. He has studied them for so many years. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu studied the Fulani people for 18 years. And he knows how to talk to them. That is why when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came out and said, I want to fight with the Fulani man, which is Buhari, not Jonathan, he knows what he meant. Because he knows that they cannot have patience. Once you tell them the truth, they come after you. So this man, I forgive you for saying that he was ranting. But let us hear the next thing you say after saying that he was ranting. By the time you conclude what you are saying, your narrative, you will understand that this man is actually in support of what Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing. So why calling it ranting? And you are using the word ranting because of you're on national television. Maybe you don't want to be arrested or whatever. If you want to say the truth, please say it to its fullness. And don't use the word rant on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Terribly displeased with what was happening in Nigeria. And in fact, there's also a video of the same Nnamdi Kanu when previously he was all about how to get Nigeria working.
Yes.
There's a video like that. If you search for it, you would see it online.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
How did he get radicalized to the level of now abandoning the nation that he has shown love to? Because the facts are there, that there were moments when this same Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was all about Nigeria. Let's get Nigeria working.
Yes, but it's not working. It's not.
The fact is that there is injustice in the land.
The fact is that there is injustice in the land, and you are calling him ranting. Are you people listening? Do you see why I dissect every word on this platform and give it meaning to those that have sense of reasoning? He said that the country is not working, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was talking about the country not working because he was supporting them, talking about to stop Boko Haram in the past, thinking that Nigeria was going to work. The moment he noticed that he was not working, he now changed the whole narrative and said, no, it's better we go our separate ways, which is what happened during 1967 also with Ojukwu. Now you come here and say he was ranting. At the same time, saying that the Nigeria is not working. That means Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not ranting. Rather, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was raising alarm for the needful to be done, and nobody listens. And now you see how you contradict yourself. You are trying to explain something which I understand, but that word ranting, I'm not okay with it. Let's listen.
Being spanked by the day. Well, you won't spank a child and say the child should not cry.
Okay.
So what is happening in the Southeast right now?
Okay. You won't spank a child and ask the child not to cry. So you actually know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was spanked. You actually know that the people of Biafra we are actually spanked. We were beaten, and when we are crying, then you call and say, why you are trying to do your analysis, you say it was ranting. Anyway, let me forgive you and say once again that it's a slip of tongue. Listen to him.
The disservice that the current leadership has done to a certain part of Nigeria. Because ask yourself, what is the crime of the Southeast? That, we chose and rightfully, because the president has not shown us.
Yeah, please, if Unanyo KK, please stop spamming this program. Please stop spamming this program. You have sent this message so many times. If you send message once, please stop spamming it. Stop sending more message like this. And please, I beg of you, stop, or I will block you. Please, you are spamming it. You are sending so many message, the same message all over again. Please, there are people who message I need to read. Once your own message coming to push it up, I will not see it. I need to see every message coming on this platform. Please, I beg you, stop it. I beg you, please. Thank you.
Us that we should have chosen him after all. We chose who we wanted for the good of Nigeria, because Southeast don't hate people. We hate poverty. So we looked at what the president, the current president, had represented all these years. When he was in office, what he represented. All this while that he has been in office, what he represents. There's no government, there's no company anywhere, there's no place where you will say, before the president came to power, all those periods that he was on sabbatical, that he was motivating or inspiring Nigerians to become great. No company developed by him. Only 150 cows. Every year that he comes out for election, he kept telling us that. And so for us, we felt, no, this is not what we want for Nigeria. Because Project Nigeria, the Southeast has shown more commitment than any other zone, if you ask me. And I want to be proven wrong. If you go to every part of this country, you'll see the Southeastern developing, adding value. So we know what Nigeria wants. Nigeria wants an egalitarian society. Nigerians want a society that will give us a platform to express the innate ability that God gave to us, not just the resources in the ground. What makes us tick as a nation is the resources in our head as Nigerians, not the oil. So we did not support the coming of General Muhammadu Buhari in 2015, and no apologies. That became a crime. The Constitution clearly allows that you have a right to choice. We made a choice, and that became a crime. And the president didn't hide it. Even though at the inaugural speech he said it's for everybody and that he belongs to nobody, he failed in giving us what he promised. He failed in even proving us wrong. And then one day, Nnamdi Kanu on social media puts it out there that he was coming into the country and that he was going to be in social place and at that social time. And he was there at that time and the same location. And the president, his boys went there and picked Nnamdi Kanu and gave him the larger-than-life image that he now enjoys. So President Muhammadu Buhari created what we now know today as the radicalized Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And under his watch, the most peaceful part of Nigeria, that is the Southeast, is now in chaos because of mismanagement of the interest of the people, not just any group of people, a people that have added value, that are adding value in every facet of the development of Nigeria. The Southeasterner is adding value. And then you make decisions about nation building, and you think they don't care. You think it's 5%.
Let me ask you this.
There must be, of course, reprisal attacks.
Let me ask you this question. You just talked about how Nnamdi Kanu moved from being that person who loved Nigeria, wanted Nigeria to work, and then somehow progressed into becoming so radicalized. The way you put
to the option of I want out, self-determination, which is a right anyway.
Good.
Self-determination, that is what I was waiting for him to say. Self-determination. Listen, all you politicians that are very, very stupid that are watching this program now, all you politicians that are looking for a stomach, did you hear him say that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting for is self-determination, which is our right, our undeniable right. You cannot deny us that right. You can't do that. It's our self-determination is enshrined in so many constitutions of the world. So holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is holding that economy you are crying for, that you have not even seen anything that affected it yet. I know they are watching. And some of them, out of anger, out of curiosity, they maybe because of one thing I say or the other, you will see them come and write nonsense here. And once I notice you, I block you immediately because this platform is not for Ndibelibe. It's better you sit down and watch and listen and get sense than to come and write nonsense, because once you do, I will keep blocking you. I don't care if only 10 people are watching this program. I don't care, because I will believe that those 10 people are people that understands what we are talking about. You see what this man is talking about, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom he said was ranting, is fighting for self-determination, which is also his right. It's in Nigeria Constitution. Let us continue listening.
haven't you seen those same thing happen to other people within the estate called Nigeria?
Yeah, of course.
Why are they not, in your word,
Yeah.
ranting, clamoring, like he is clamoring and wanting out of the establishment?
That Nnamdi Kanu was not elected to represent the Southeasterners. So Nnamdi Kanu's opinion should not be seen as the
No, if everyone,
so when you say they, I'm trying to tell
if everyone wants to,
can you look out for one particular person who is not ranting? There are individuals ranting in every part of Nigeria, just like Nnamdi Kanu is did. It's not a day thing. That's why I said don't isolate a region and give them just a negative name at that just because you want to, hang them. The truth of the matter is that every Nigerian today, including the president's wife, is ranting about the ills in the land. That's a fact, including the governor of the state where the president comes from. So it's not a Southeast thing, and it's not an Nnamdi Kanu thing. The issues are there. The injustice is obvious.
Okay.
The ineptitude of government is obvious. And because we love our country, we couldn't keep quiet. An estate who have invested more than any other group, blood, sweat, and money.
Okay.
We should keep quiet and watch Nigeria
An estate.
being invaded by strangers.
Nigeria is
and the
an
president
estate.
who has confirmed that we have people from outside invading our land. And the president is not applying force to them.
Dixon, we're looking for a way out. We're looking for a solution to what the situation is right now outside East. Now, I'll ask the question.
Okay.
Do you think where we are now, there should be some form of a meeting point? Can we establish a dialogue between the federal government on one hand and then maybe leaders of the Southeast and IPOB on the other hand?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Before this man talk, I want to say something. You see why I tell you that truth is like a seed that is planted on a fertile land. Truth cannot be planted on an unfertile land. Maybe a sandy land that is too hot. No, it is on fertile land that is where the truth is always being planted. If you plant it, it's going to germinate. Once it germinates, it's going to bear fruit. That is truth for you. If Nnamdi Kanu had not continuously shouting, talking, educating, making peace among the Biafrans and all that up to now, this set of people that are discussing now will not be here talking about him. They are talking about him because of his resilience, because of his doggedness, because of the truth that was highly embedded on him. That is why you see these people sitting in one place now discussing, and this man is analyzing things, trying to explain that the problem that the interviewer is trying to single Southeast only out of the whole country. That is where they have problem. Is not telling the truth that the whole problem is already escalated even in the north. Even the governors from those states, he said they are ranting. And now, why I'm trying to explain this, what is the meaning of ranting? Let me go straight to the dictionary meaning of ranting. Ranting means speaking at length in an angry and impassionate way. Speaking at length in an angry and impassionate way. Or you can say a long, angry and impassionate speech. That is ranting. So tell me, somebody that is angry, try to express himself. Do you expect that person to be calling you beautiful names? Nigeria is good. No, it's not good. Nigeria is not good. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is speaking in the way he does. And he wasn't ranting. He was telling the whole world the truth. So this man here is trying to explain to the host that what you see happening today was created by Buhari. Because if Buhari hadn't arrested Nnamdi Kanu, if Buhari had forgotten about Nnamdi Kanu, if Buhari had just kept quiet and Nnamdi Kanu keep doing what he's doing, maybe by now this struggle might not have gotten to where it is. All these people that are respecting Nnamdi Kanu or that sitting at home may not be listening. But because God wants it to happen that way, that is why he used Nnamdi Kanu to say things that are truth that the government doesn't want anybody to say. And he came back home and he was arrested in 2015. It was a strategy. And that is why he even went to his court and said, you cannot jail me. You are not educated enough to jail me because I have not committed no crime. Now, let us continue listening to these people.
War that has ever been
Should there be a dialogue of such
every
nature?
war that has ever
Dialogue.
been fought? Usually, of course, for it to end must be at the conference table.
Okay.
There's a need for that roundtable to be,
okay,
activated.
Because
And I pray the
it's
president
affecting
summons the
them.
political will to realize that, like he summoned the service chiefs to say to them, I don't want to leave the office a failure. Mr. President, you are about to exit a failure if you do not bring all these interest groups to the table, especially when the facts are on the table that you
Biafrans, I want you to put the name of that army general that said over his dead body will Biafra come. I want you to remind me his name, put it here. I forgot his name. That army general that died of plane crash. Remind me his name. That one that said over his dead body will Biafra come. He is already dead. Everybody that Mazinan can ask to say, if you open your mouth, if you want to die tomorrow, just open your mouth today and say, over, thank you very, very much. Hanan Suleiman, God bless you, Hanan. God bless you. I have a very beautiful, good followers. Not you are talking about something, they'll be typing about something else. They are not focused on the topic at hand. Thank you very much. Also, Benjamin. Thank you very much. All of them that doesn't want Biafra to come, that's over their dead body, they are all dead. They are all dead. All of them, China. And if you want to die, come out again and say, over your dead body will Biafra come. Say it now. Within a short period of time, that is the spiritual work. The Biafra struggle have gone into spiritual because thousands and millions of blood is already on the course of Biafra movement. So anybody who is trying to do any just wait for your death. The general that say over his dead body, will he see Biafra come? He is dead. Let another general talk now. They killed our general, our commander, not general. They killed our commander, Ikonso, in Imo State. Not up to 2 months. I think it was 1 month plus. Their own general died. Is God not working? Is Biafra not working? There are people you don't touch on this planet Earth. If you touch them, earthquake will happen and it is going to take heads. So for them to be talking about dialogue, that dialogue is what we want. We need a date for referendum. We need Mazen Nankan to be released immediately. We need all the 4,000 Biafrans that are held in so many dungeons to be released. And we need justice for those that you have killed unjustly. We must receive preparation from Nigeria. They must give us reparation on the head of all the people that have killed. And we are going. Give us time. Give us date for our referendum. Then you have your own peace. If not, dialogue. You must dialogue with Mazen Nankan whether you like it or not. Or else we'll lock the whole country down. Don't forget that Biafrans of Igbo extraction are the people holding Lagos business. Holding Lagos economy. Holding Abuja economy. Are you aware? Holding Sabon Gari Kanu economy. We are the one holding the economy of the whole country because we are into commerce. We are into trading. We are into buying and selling. If we don't import goods, if we don't give you proper goods and services, you will not have anything. You won't. Talk about drug, now we they in charge. Talk about square pass, now we they in charge. Talk about building materials, now we. One forget we let's listen to this guy. So the area you think of dialoguing and bringing our leader out, the better for you all. Listen.
To have offered this same peaceful angle to people who have raped, maimed, killed, and destroyed the inhabitants of the indigenous of Nigeria. You have Boko Haram terrorists, killers, and all of that. You are using taxpayers' money one way or the other to rehabilitate them.
Are you listening?
Making moves to reintegrate them into the society.
Are you listening?
Indigenous.
Are you listening? The people who have been raping, killing, destroying people's property, they are using taxpaying money that is coming from Biafra land to bring them back and say you have forgiven them. You have done this for them, you have done that to them. But the people who are peaceful asking for their freedom, you are killing them and calling them terrorists. And some idiots will be also helping them, calling the indigenous people of Biafra terrorists. The governors are the idiots that I'm talking about because they are the people that attack us terrorist organizations. They call us, they say we are proscribed. So they are the idiots here. So if they know how they climb that Iroko tree, let them follow that same road to come down. Because if not, what is they are going to see? Once we shut down South Old Eastern region, not Southeast, Old Eastern region. Once we shut it down completely, then come out. Come out, Kachineke Bowoku, Ndala, Chineke Boroku. You people think that we are joking. Listen, this is not 1967, no. This is 2021, 21st century. And there is social media. If it was before, I will not even have a voice to talk. Before I will speak for the world to hear me, I need to go to radio station or I need to go to television station. They were in charge. They anchored it. That is why you see them trying to pass bill against social media. But it's not going to work because the world have moved forward. And this economy they are talking about, we are holding them. Just imagine that all markets in Lagos State that are being controlled by Biafrans shut down for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. Just imagine Alaba International, Lalik Bomushi, Aspanda, Trade Fair, Oduado, or Oduade, or is it Oduado, all these markets where Biafrans are controlling, shut down, in solidarity that our leader Mazen Kanu should be released, that our people, 4,000 of our brothers that are in the prison should be released, that referendum date should be given to us. And in Abuja, you talk about Wuse markets. You talk about what is the name of that place where they are selling building material in Abuja, like you're going to Nyanya. What is the name of that market? Somebody should remind me, please. My followers, please remind me. If all these markets were shut down, where Biafrans are controlling, and Biafra land is shut down, is the country not crippled? I'm asking you, is the country not crippled? It is crippled. They will be on their knees. They will be on their knees, and they know this. So the only thing is just for them to let Mazen Nnamdi go. Because we are going to sacrifice everything sacrificable to allow Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans they are holding in their dungeon. Listen.
Citizens of Nigeria ought to be enjoying that privilege. So moments like this, for what is happening in the Southeast, I am happy with the caucus of the Southeast in the National Assembly that came together to propose a political solution. Indeed, yes, it has to be a political solution. And what is the political solution? First, do unto B what you did to A. It's simple. We are saying, first of all, for instance, for the good of Nigeria, as proposed by the former Vice President of Nigeria, Dr. Alex Ekweme, at the Abacha conference in 1995, he proposed the 6 geopolitical zones arrangement, that power should rotate around, and that was germane. Abacha saw it. You know, people say all sorts about Abacha. The truth of the matter is that if you look at Abacha's government thoroughly, comparing to Muhammad Buhari's government, Abacha's government had more of Nigeria's interest than this government. That's a fact. Okay. So that proposal, as by Alex Ekweme, was adopted by Abacha. Unfortunately, he died, and then the people who coined the 1999 Constitution as amended, which is, of course, the greatest fraud that exists today in Nigeria, if you ask me. Okay. Those who coined it did disservice to that particular thing, which ought to be how to find solution to, because you must give everybody a sense of belonging, a sense of participation, a sense of ownership of their country. So indeed, it is not just the president's thing. The political parties, particularly the 2 major political parties, should first of all realize there has to be a Nigeria first before there will be a contest in 2023. And the way to go about it is activate that same gentleman agreement. That gentleman agreement of let us have an understanding that power should rotate between the north and the south. He's talking about when it comes to the south or the north, we are not interested in the power. The pockets of the zones, and look at
we are not interested in the power. Now, I will hail you. We are not interested in the power. We are not interested. Let them hold the power. It belongs to them. Now, their forefathers' estate. Let it be with them. What we want is freedom. What we want is freedom. Because there is no time they saw the people of Biafra inside this Nigeria as Nigerians. And so be it. What we want is freedom. We are not interested in any presidency. Anybody that is warming up for election for presidency, even starting from Anambra State, there will be no election in Anambra State. In case you don't know, you have to know this, that there should be no election. There will be no election. So you talking about power rotation is, I just allow you to flow. so that this year conversation will be complete. I don't want to cut some area off. I want you to flow. But I am also debunking that rubbish that we, the indigenous people of Biafra from the Old Eastern region, doesn't want anything like presidency. What we need is freedom. And that freedom is Biafra. Listen.
And my concern is at that level. So 2023, clearly, the first antidote to the present tension is that power should come to the southern Nigeria. When it comes to the southern Nigeria, the Southerners should sit down and put it, the way it should be. That Southeast should produce the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
You see where
that way, it will give us another opportunity to renegotiate and restructure this estate called Nigeria. That not done, the truth of the matter is that Nigerians have given up on Nigeria. That's a fact. Because they are no longer, government is not.
My brothers, let me ask you people something. Goodluck Jonathan, that was the president of Nigeria, from the coastal region of Biafra that is called South. What did he do for his people for 6 years? Do you know that a common bridge that connected Otuoke community and the next community was not built while Goodluck was the president? Are you aware of that? Odoroganya, that as a president of the country, common bridge was not built. As a matter of fact, while he was the president of Nigeria, there was a certain time that rain fell and the flood covered his compound, his house. If you doubt me now, I can go deep to find out where it is saved. Where it is saved. You see where flood wanted to carry Goodluck Jonathan house. Why he was the president? While he was the president, Mirizolu, Ijuaba, Nabe whole president, water covered everywhere. He couldn't build drainage. He couldn't build good roads. He couldn't build bridges. He did nothing for his own people. Now, president of Nigeria, but he was busy building school for Arabajiri. He was busy building hospitals, building schools, building roads for them in the north. But down here, the only road that he started building here, the east-west road, or what they call it, east-west road that he was building, he couldn't finish it until he left. Go and apply that road now. You see the road have started decaying. The road have started spoiling again. The road Goodluck Jonathan built is already spoiling now as I'm talking to you, because for him to become the president of Nigeria, there are people who are in charge who tells him what to do and what not to do. So those who have emerged as president of Nigeria, tell me what they have done. Is their children not doing Babiala? Hello, are you with me? The children of those that have been ruling Nigeria all these years, have their children not been doing Babiala? Have they were they able to take their children out of the streets? Their children are still begging. Carrying The children of those idiots that are ruling, they are begging, Alamajiri everywhere. If being Nigeria president can help, believe you me, the North would have been like London, because they will build a very beautiful infrastructure. They will build a very beautiful economy. They will take all their children out of school, out of the street, and put them in schools and educate them. Instead, what they were breeding over there is killers, child rapists, and that is why they are reaping back what they are getting. Look at their children. They are carrying they are shoemakers. The children of those who are ruling, who are the president of the country that this man is talking about now, are our gate man in our land. They are the gate men. And our people should stop taking them as gate men again. Because they are going to be, they are the spies that is watching you, knowing when you are going out and when you are coming back. They are carrying shoes, shine your shoes, cutting your fingernails. That you don't know you don't even know if the blade they are using to cut your fingernail is already infected with HIV and some other diseases. You don't know. You must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Southeast governors and the member of the National Assembly should go and do the needful to bring that man out and bring not only Mazen Namdekan, release everybody that is a Biafran they are holding down. So this man is talking about presidency. You think if you talk about presidency, IPOB will listen to you. We have crossed that Rubicon. We are not looking back anymore. We don't pass that stage. The stage you are in on Yaketanua is we are already in Biafra. We are perceiving the aroma of our nation. The smell of Biafra is all over me. Maybe some of you are not perceiving it already, but me, I am. Because if I go Kalaka, and Mazen Namdekan is the reason why Biafra have not come. Yes, I repeat, Mazen Namdekan is the reason why Biafra have not come. Because if Mazen Namdekan is a partial leader, Biafra would have come. He would have said, since they gave him Southeast, go with 5 states, Biafra would have been here. So they talk. But he said, no, I will not leave my brothers in Iguacha. I will not leave my family in Cross River. I will not leave my family in Akwa Ibom. I will leave my family in Delta. I will never leave my family in Igodo, in Edo State. Neither will I leave my family in Benue State. Even in Kogi, that these are all Biafrans. I can't leave them. That is why I know what I'm saying. I have my record straight. I have my record. These people have not built any economy for us. They have not developed us. Instead, they have collected money from us and they have been putting tax on us. You will go abroad and bring your goods. Once your container landed, they see the name in the manifest. If it is Mr. Chike or Mr. Chukwudi, Bakam, that container is already tagged a contraband. They will be looking for a way to take that money from you. You have must be suffered for 3 years to raise that money to buy that container. They will seize it because you are a Biafran. And this man is talking about presidency. Presidency, there will be no Anambra State governorship election. You know, presidency. Let us listen because this must finish.
To give them the two basics. You think welfare and security of the people is the basic reason of government. And in this government.
I hope you're not trying to say that we should bribe the Southeast.
No, it's not a bribe.
With the
no, it's not a bribe. Like I've established there and you have not counted. The fact that this zone has shown commitment, genuine physical, political, spiritual, every commitment required to the project Nigeria. What's wrong with rewarding loyalty?
With the blood of innocent Biafrans, the sacrifice that has been made on the altar of one Nigeria, no other people have made it. No other people, only Biafrans have. And to the growth of the economy, the wealth of the country is coming from Biafra land. And the administrative work positions that Biafrans have managed so far in the so-called contraption. Whenever Biafrans are at the helm of affair, things happened. When Gozo Konjiwala was Minister of Finance, go and check Nigeria record in the World Index. The growth of Nigeria economy was very, very fast and rapid. When Charles Soludo was the governor of Central Bank, you see what happened. He transformed the banking system. Now you can sit at your home and use your phone to do wire transfer. You have your ATM. You have so many things. Things are working. You don't need to be going to queue in the bank. The emerge of so many banks that makes the banking system stronger. Who brought the idea? It was Professor Charles Soludo, an Igbo man. If he does the good one, I will praise him. If he does the bad one, I will shred him. That is who I am. I am Mazo Baleze. That is my name. I am Mazo Baleze. So if you want to call me that name. That is my name, and I'm telling you the truth. When Batin Naji was in charge of power in the country, Nigeria, he was building a whole lot of power plants, and the light was increasing then until they sacked him. Are you aware of that? When our brother was what is his name again? The chairman of Nigeria board census. What is his name again? Mr. Festus Odumegu, when he was in charge, the former chairman of Nigeria Brewers. Go and check now. Go and check the record. Go and check the record. See how the people who are from Biafra land are when we are holding posts, managing economy, how this was happening here. Am I going to talk of Stella Odua? When Stella Odua was Minister of Aviation, she rehabilitated all the whole airports. She was the person that made Enugu International Airport a little bit, viable. A little bit. It was Stella Odua. In case you don't know. Should I talk about bring back our girls? Ngozi, what is her name again? Obieze Kwesili. These are brain. These are people that have something to offer. These are people that have something to offer. Not nonsense. I'm taking over the management of the so-called country, and look at where they are today. I'm still only on one video, and I have other 3 videos to show you. This program is for you to reason, to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are ready to die with him. We have been dying for him, and we are ready to die with him until you let him go and let us go. Listen to this.
Mine is that if a group of people have shown commitment to the project Nigeria, the best way to encourage other people who are recalcitrant presently is to reward those who are loyal.
The same way the people from North Central Nigeria have said they have shown even more commitment, and that at being at the center of this,
there's no zone that you will say have had more commitment to this project called Nigeria than this.
That they want it, that they should have it.
First of all, it is between the North and the South. In fact, any Nigerian, no matter where you come from, whether you're from the Southeast or from the Northeast or from the North, wherever you come from, any Nigerian that thinks that after 8 years of the current administration, the President Muhammadu Buhari's government, that power should still go back to the North, that Nigerian does not mean well for this country. That's a fact.
Is this a country?
The southern Nigeria cannot
an estate of a greedy people,
especially when the failure is obvious in the northern Nigeria. The capital of poverty in the world today is northern Nigeria.
Did you hear that?
And we have had leaders come from there. So
did you hear what I just said before? The capital of poverty in the whole world is northern Nigeria, and their leaders are the people who have been the president all these years. Are you listening to me? Are you with me? Are you listening? That the capital of the poverty in the whole world is northern Nigeria, but their leaders, their fathers, were the people who have been ruling all these years. The little time that our people were allowed to contribute in the to the helm of affair, you see how the country begin to change. You can envy an Igbo man, you can envy a Biafran, but you cannot change their destiny. We are blessed. In everything we do, we confess. IGBO, I go before others. I know that this explanation will touch some of you and you will laugh. I go before others. IGBO. I go before others. I am abundant able to use if I name. If you know like Kamasateke explain and when they make you go sit down for poto, it's none of my business. We are indigenous people of Biafra. And when you come into Biafra, I'm from Igbo speaking Biafra. And we make things to happen. That is why they gave us 20 pounds, thinking that they're going to crush us economically. But with that 20 pounds, we have grown. Our region is more viable. Our region is growing more. Our region is even in regards, as long as economical aspect is concerned, we are number one. And we are not being allowed to rule the country. Just imagine when we have our own nation, how we are going, what is going to happen. Just imagine what is going to happen the moment we have our own country. Listen to this man.
So, are you saying that we should reward failure?
Okay.
Let's even assume that there's no such constitutional provision. Are you saying that common sense not make us reason that this is what we should do? So, North Central should first of all position itself for when the power comes back to the North. At the moment, power is going back to southern Nigeria. That's the right thing to do. When it now comes to southern Nigeria, we're saying the Southwest, you have had 8 years presidency, and by 2023, vice would have had 8 years. South has had 2 years plus vice presidency.
Let me quickly.
South should be given a chance.
Let me quickly bring it back. Bring it back to the issue of looking for a solution, a political solution.
I'm going to shock you people right now.
Just before I let you go, I'll give you this question. You alluded to it before, but do you think that in all of what we're seeing, or as we have seen in the Southeast, do you think there are some people who have been sponsored, so to speak, to cause more trouble other than the IPOB in the Southeast?
No, the truth of the matter is that this thing has simply escalated because of the mismanagement of the political leaders, particularly the governors from the Southeast.
Do you hear it? The mismanagement of the political leaders, especially the governors. That is why they brought the number 4th position governor to the seat of power in Imo State, so that they will use him to kill our people, and they use it to intimidate our people, and they want to use him to pass grazing in our land. But listen to him.
If they had stepped in, for instance, when this issue of insecurity was very obvious and the Southwest took a position and enacted what we know today as Amoteku, we proposed, the likes of me, we reached out, proposed to them that copy and paste, just modify and copy and paste. Because self-defense is a natural human right.
Okay.
It's a natural instinct.
Okay.
You can't stand and they say, oh, war is coming your way, and you won't find a way of defending you and your people. So the governors failed. Okay. And I was one of those.
Are you listening?
Who, when ESN was activated, when it was introduced, I supported it.
Okay.
Mazin Namdi Dixon, I supported it.
Okay.
Because the right to self-defense cannot be taken away by anybody.
Okay.
Government had failed in defending the people. Our mothers, our children, our sisters, people are being raped and maimed in their farms and all of that. Okay. And government was doing nothing.
Nothing.
In fact, government told us to defend ourselves. The Minister of Defense told the world that Nigerians should defend themselves. So when ESN came up, for me, it was the people devising a way of defending themselves. We also reached out to the same
God will bless you for this one.
Now the people have, out of their own created something. Pick it up. Modify it and put a law to it. Okay. Take it to the state assembly.
Picking up what it did not set up.
And go by the same name.
You can't pick up what you don't put up.
To the Southeast governors and all of. So
what you don't know the foundation.
Is the political leadership that failed, that brought about what we now see in Southeast. Okay. The way forward also is political. Even though that it's coming from the lawmakers, we also think that it is time. Look at what happened the other day. The Southern governors met in Enugu, and about 4 governors from the Southeast were not present. That's a shame, if you ask me. And so at this stage, the Southeastern governors should begin to realize that they cannot take the people for granted anymore. Nnamdi Kanu called off sit at home, but he took a life of his own. Meaning, it's not about Nnamdi Kanu. This is beyond him. If the government does the worst now and says, oh, I will have killed Nnamdi Kanu, the agitation for Biafra, in fact, will escalate.
Thank you so very much, Listen, for joining us on the program. I'm afraid this is where we have to draw the curtain.
Okay, that is correct. That is correct.
What are your
my brothers and my sisters, those of you that are watching this program, those of you that are watching this program on this platform as they heard Biafra Television, I welcome you once again. And right now, I want to show you something that is going to shock you. So when they are talking about presidency, I want you to know that there is nothing like presidency. We are not interested. And when if I GMA, I want you to look at just watch this program, continue watching this program and share. Obasanjo is from Ogun State. Ota is where Obasanjo lives. Whenever Obasanjo comes to Ogun State, he stays in Ota. He have a very big farm, and that farm belongs to Nigeria, to the country before. That OFN that you see, they call it OFN, Obasanjo Farms Nigeria Limited, supposed to be Nigeria property. That other farm that you see, it's supposed to be Nigeria property, but he converted it and changed it to his name, and today it belongs to him. Do you know that there's no road going to Ota? as I speak to you now. Federal highway, why Obasanjo was there for the 8 years Obasanjo ruled Nigeria, Obasanjo did not build that road. I applied that road several times, and sometimes you'll be crying. A journey from Ota to Oshodi, from Sangota to Oshodi is not supposed to be at least 1 hour 20 minutes or 1 hour 30 minutes. At least. Okay, let's say 1 hour 45 minutes for those who knows the road. Do you know that for you to enter transport from Sangota now to Oshodi, you are going to spend 4 hours, 5 hours? Say go slow, no day for road. Say nothing. The commuters will take up and way, enter street, jump, come out, jump, at least 3 hours, 45 minutes. And Obasanjo was the president of Nigeria. Now let me show you the road where the president of Nigeria came from.
Honestly, this is becoming a satanic attack on our community.
Okay.
Look at container. This container fed and God save that vehicle you are looking.
Okay.
Look at it. Look at the deplorable state of our roads.
Listen.
You know,
Sangota.
Our roads are not passable
This
anymore.
is a federal highway.
Crazy. This is Songo via
Sangota.
Underbridge, Songo to Gongon.
Okay.
Look at it. One way, everywhere, everything is in disarray. Look at water, look at lagoon.
Are you listening?
Look at that container. Look at this vehicle coming. Look
this
at
is a federal highway where a vice president of Nigeria came from. To vice president of a country came from.
This is
the
crazy.
highway.
This is unbearable.
Okay.
Animal cannot even live successfully in this community any longer.
Okay.
And this is where you are generating income to sustain the entire state, and it has become an abandoned arena, abandoned avenue.
Okay.
And you have people representing us in Ado Dota.
Okay.
And they are all there in Abeokuta making money.
Okay.
When most of them are jobless.
Okay.
When they don't have the professional certification that can make them money themselves, except when they meet from the government pocket, they can't talk, they can't say anything.
Okay.
Because this is unbearable.
After you go and vote.
Need to generate revenue to sustain the entire state, even the nation.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this madness?
Okay.
Look at a big vehicle entering as if it's entering inside pits.
Okay.
Rubbish, man.
Okay. That is a federal highway, that.
And that everybody seems to keep quiet.
Okay.
Nothing is working, nothing is moving in Nigeria.
Okay.
And especially in Ado Dota. This is my community.
They are taking one way.
I can't believe I'll be living here and I'll keep quiet with our level of exposure and education.
Okay.
What is happening to those that are representing us?
Okay.
Even to give a palliative measure to these things, you keep quiet.
Okay.
You don't have conscience. You foolish leaders.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Foolish people.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
But then initiative to sustain yourself, aside from making from the government pocket.
Okay.
If not, how can you be serving under any reasonable government? They'll be claiming that this is the federal government, though. Are federal government people living here?
Okay.
Taxpayers are living here.
Okay.
This is how you generate them. How much is it? Will you cost it to give a palliative measure? At least if you can't do it permanently. The suffering is prolonging every day, every time.
Okay. That is a Yoruba man lamenting. That is a Yoruba man lamenting because the road that led to the village of former president of Nigeria is destroyed completely. If you enter Sangota, you will cry. Before you get to Sangota, after Alagbado, it is a no-go area. After Alagbado is a no-go area. People are suffering. People are dying of hunger and starvation. Nothing is happening. And somebody is talking about presidency. Those who have the presidency in their palm in the north, their children are suffering. Their children are dying of hunger and starvation. There is too much hunger. The headquarters of poverty is from the north, is in the north. And when you come to the south, in the west, the people who the president come from their community, his own village, he couldn't do nothing. The former president of Goodluck Jonathan go to his own village too. Nothing happened, and you people are clamoring for the Nigeria president. As if Nigeria president is going to give us a light. Now I want you to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because he has something to say. When they tell you about presidency, they tell you about this and about that. Tell them that Mazi Nnamdi became I say thunder fire them. I want you to listen. Please Pay very, very close attention to this information. Listen.
People are looking at themselves. How many Awasa have you come across who is an applicant? Job hunting. The answer is 0. They suffer your parents to train you through school. They gave us, let me start from the beginning.
Listen.
They stole our money.
Yes.
Stole our money, gave us only to everything you see in Biafra land. If your parents put you through school, you should be grateful to them. No matter what disagreement you have with them, you go run back to your house and be grateful to your mother and to your father.
Okay.
All that thing that you see your mom and dad they have today was made from 20 pounds.
20 pounds.
If your father afforded to buy a car or your mom, it's from 20 naira per family. Not up to that, 10 naira, 20 pounds. From that, they will train you, put you through school, get money to pay your school fees abroad, buy you a ticket to travel abroad, or you walk through the desert. After coming abroad, having closed down your industries, taking your oil and your gas, funny, isn't it? You then buy something and import. Then they're waiting for you. Once you come in, they slap on tariff on you. They take your money, they go and be building roads for them in time.
Okay.
They take everything from you. Everything. Before the war, they took everything. Immediately the war ended, they took everything. After that, they took your oil and gas. They took away employment from you. They closed down all your industries. Am I lying? Anybody from Abak and Omwahe, you will know. Even from Mbawase, you will know the oil mill is not working.
Please, if Nanya okay, enough. We are not fighting Simon Ekpa on this platform, please. Enough. I have been reading your message from beginning. You are not talking about bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out. You are not talking about 4,000 people that are being held. You are not typing about the roads that are not being built in our land. You are not talking about the abduction of our people. You are not talking about 4,000 of our people that are being held in prisons. You are not talking about the schools that is being destroyed. You are not talking about the hospital that doesn't have any tablet. You are here. Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa, Simon Ekpa. Is this Simon Ekpa that turned our land into what it is today? Enough, please. Enough. I've been reading your message. You have not been saying any other thing about Simon Ekpa. I don't like it. You have your opinion. You can use your platform to channel it and do whatever you want to do. But you are confusing people here. Stop about Simon Ekpa. What is it? Is this Simon Ekpa that arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is this Simon Ekpa that makes you all of you to run and living in abroad? What is the meaning of this? Enough. We are looking for peace and you people are putting fire. I don't like this. I've left you for a very long time to correct yourself. You were bombarding someone. Go to his wall and be writing it there, not here. If I block you, it will look as if I'm wicked. I don't entertain it. I want peace. Nobody can come here and talk nonsense about DOS and go scot-free. I will block you instantly. If you come here to keep it and talking about someone, I'll block you too, because you are confusing us. You are bringing now this energy I'm using to talk now. I'm supposed to use it to battle our people, but I have left what I'm saying and I'm responding to you because of the way you are reasoning. Enough. Enough. The area where someone is not doing it well, I have corrected him. I have told him, bros, don't do it again. That is who I am, and I've been watching him closely. This 1 month sit at home that DOS have already dished out the memo. He is following the instruction. He is now in line with it. He is talking about it. So why are you Simon Ekpa? Who sent you to come and be infiltrating my program? I will block you if I see you write anything about Simon Ekpa again. Anybody that writes Simon Ekpa again here, I will block that person. We have to focus that our people are dying. Do you know that they are picking our men and killing them every day, every night? Are you aware? Are you talking about it? All this time you are writing. If you are writing, release our Mazi, I will lead the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, release the Biafrans that in the prison. If you have been doing that, the international community, those that are watching this program, we know that you are serious. Not Simon Ekpa. Stop it. Enough. Normally, what I should do was to just block you. Normally, what I would just do is just to block you. But I don't want to do that. I just want to correct you. Please, I beg you. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Responding to the idiot, the video that I just played now. that was talking about one Nigeria, talking about economy from the east, talking about what do you call it, about building economy and all that. Listen to Mazen Namdekanu. He have said it before, but I'm playing his voice back to you. Listen.
Olam oil mill in Omoanya is not working. Is it working? The answer is no. Is Golden Guinea working? No. Is CO's company Standard Polyplastic, is it working? The answer is no. Is ceramics working? No. Is ACB Bank working? The answer is no. How about Cooperative and Commerce Bank? No, it's not working. How about Progress Bank? No, it's not working. Okay. How about Abba Glass Factory? No. How about Abba Textile Mill? No. How about that stockfish business they used to do in Abba? Where is it now? It's gone. How about second-hand material operator? It's gone. No longer in Abba. It's not in Ghana. Okay. How about textile? Brand new textile? No. The factory is closed down. How about the Zoo Breweries Limited? Is operating at 30% of the overall capacity. How about Liver Brothers? I think they have left Abba now, isn't it? On reduced production. How about Patterson Zukunis? No, they have gone. How about Leventis? They're not anymore. How about Leonard's shoes? They're no longer there. How about Bata shoes? They're no longer there. Are you following what I'm saying? Are you following? I'm pondering what I'm pondering. They take away everything from you. This is what Hausa Fulani has done, but none of you knew this. They took away everything and they allowed you to go into buying and selling only, or to scavenge. So it is far more easier for them to take your daughters at the age of 13 and 14, marry them off to Hausa Fulani and Lamajiri uncircumcised people. That is why it's easier for them to impose Eze on you, because all of you are very poor. They can just pick one idiot and say, you are now His Royal Majesty of this village. And then they give the idiot some money. The person becomes an Igbo leader. They voted into a Hanez and Diatoron and Biushi. And that's how your life has been wrecked. And after all of that, you travel abroad and you bring in a container. And then the Comptroller General of Customs is an Hausa man. The deputy is Yoruba. Then they put tax on it. Then your humiliation is complete. They can't leave you alone. Everything you have in your life, you're making it for either Hausa or for Yoruba. You are a double slave. And then tomorrow you go and complete your slavery. You go to...
Yes. You have listened to Mazen Namdekanu voice. Please, Steve, do not spam this message, please. I want to be reading what everybody is saying here. Do not spam it. If you keep sending that your long message, pushing up all the comment of other people, I will block you too. You people should learn how to comment. You don't send one message to push every other person's message away. Because as I'm broadcasting right now, I'm reading every message that is coming on this platform. I am not a broadcaster that is not multitask. I am multitask broadcaster. Once I'm talking, I'll be reading. My mind is on everything you are writing here, and I'm still talking. And at the same time, I'm still doing other things here. So when you are beginning to write those things, push it, you see what I'm saying? Okay, since you are not listening now, I have to kick you out. I have to block you. Because you cannot use we stand with Mazen Namdekanu to deceive me. You can't use it to deceive me. You cannot use it to deceive me. Or to cause confusion here. You can't do that. Once you go against the rules, I kick you out immediately. I want to be reading every message that is coming here because it is very, very important to me. Very, very important. That is the voice of Mazen Namdekanu. Now, before I open my line, don't forget it's going to be interactive. I want to bust your bubble now. Because the reason why we are indigenous people of Biafra is that we castigate you when you do the wrong thing, and we praise you when you did the right thing. When you are doing the right thing, we will be with you. We'll be praising you, clapping for you. Once you are going the other way around, I will come after you. That is me. That is me. So, Father Mbaka is on fire. And I want to applaud him. I want to applaud him. And I want to say, may Chukwu Okabema give him more strength to continue the great message he is pushing to the world. May Chukwu Okabema give him the fortitude to stand against the enemies that are trying to shut him up. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you die. It's better you talk before you die. And as it stands now, all their plan to take over the whole country and they Islamize us is no going to work because the Christendom are waking up. I did a video last month. I spoke extensively on Christendom. I gave them the information about what happened in Turkey, in Constantinople. I explained it. I told them if you don't stand up to build your own army, to safeguard yourselves and to protect their Christendom, forget it. God is not going to come from heaven to come and fight for you. You must stand up to fight for yourself. And I believe that message got to Father Mbaka. I took my time. I said, I mentioned his name, Father Mbaka, Father Obinna, and so many clergymen, even with the man of God, Prophet Williams. I mentioned their names one after the other on this platform. I said, you people should stand up to speak the truth, because if you don't talk, when time comes, there'll be problem. Just like that saying of Thomas Muller, they came for the trade unionists. I did not speak because I'm not a trade unionist. Yes, they came for the Jews. I did not speak because I'm not a Jew. That is it. That is exactly what is happening. And they understand that. So if they come for trade unionists and they did not talk, they kill all the trade unionists. Then they came for the socialists. You did not talk. They finish all the socialists. They will come for the Jews. And you are not talking because you're not a Jew. When they finish them, they will come for you. And when they want to kill you, nobody is going to talk. Because all the people that are supposed to condemn evil are already gone. That is why I like what Father Mbaka is doing now. I love it. And I want you to watch this program to hear what Mbaka have to say. Currently, as they hot on this platform, because as they hot, so they bring and give you. I remember your brother Mazopele that you became. This message is coming from Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. You were doing wrong before, and we corrected you, and now you are doing the right thing. So I have to praise you. Listen to him.
To kill. There are thousands who are more tough than Nnamdi Kanu. In Yoruba land, in Hausa land, in Igbo land, Nnamdi is just a spokesperson. He has never touched an ant. What is he doing there? You think you have arrested who? Even when he has announced the sit at home should stop, people should begin to go for businesses on Monday. But now go out. Even government houses are locked up on Monday.
Okay.
But then Nnamdi is still there, asking that everybody should go out on Monday to school, to businesses. So Nnamdi Kanu is not a problem. So you believe that should rise up. Come together and go for your brother.
Beautiful.
Go for our brother, go for our son.
Beautiful.
Where he is.
Beautiful. That is man of God. Speaking. Beautiful.
Nnamdi Kanu is a gift to Nigeria. We can't lose him like that. Such an ingenious brain.
Okay.
Such a courageous brain.
Okay.
Cannot be wasted. If the rules are working fine, will you say there's no rule?
At all.
If our youth are well employed, will you say they're not employed?
No.
If farmers are not being killed in the farm, will you begin to agitate?
No.
How can you be listening? You call for, how about Mama Ngozi? Oh, she has been killed.
She has been killed. Wait, I'm coming. That one is the first, number one, first version. I have more too. Once I'm done with them, then I'll open my line for you people to begin to call in.
What I said, I may not remember.
Listen.
Because I'm just a messenger. As I said, if Nnamdi is being held, I said, now we're happy. And I pray for justice. In Sunday, Ibogo's house, the advocate for the Yoruba's freedom, when the DSS people invaded his house, some people were killed, I think 2 people. And last week, judgment was given in his favor, 20 billion. So why are 20 billion? Where he was arrested, he was released there. Now Nnamdi was arrested and brought to Nigeria. And before he ran away, do you know how many people that were killed in his house? So if 2 people were killed and 20 billion should be paid to Sunday Igboho's family, how much do you think should be paid? You can't say we should stop calling his name. He's one of my children. I should be calling his name.
Thank you. What the slave said, you should stop calling his name from the background. And he responded. Listen.
What crime did he commit that nobody has ever not committed?
Okay.
I'm not making him a saint.
Mbaka, even if you make him a saint, let's make him a saint. He's a saint. Let us, this is the last version of this message. It must be complete. Listen, I don't want to interrupt him.
What crime did he commit that nobody has ever not committed? I'm not making him a saint either. But I'm saying, with fairness, with equity, the man is crying over the evil in this country. Nigeria is one of the best countries in the whole world. There's no need for this suffering. We have the best land for agriculture in the whole world. We have the best waters. We have the best ingenious brains in the world.
Of course. The best.
Courageous youths who can do anything to become rich. Look for them in Nigeria. Why can't they be transmutated, transformed, and transfigured into profitable purposes? Engage them significantly and meaningfully. And you are busy looking for those to kill.
Okay.
How many are you going to kill? There are thousands who are more tough than Nnamdi Kanu.
Of course.
In Yoruba land, in Hausa land, in Igbo land, Nnamdi is just a spokesperson. He has never touched an ant.
Well, God bless you, Mbaka.
What is he doing there?
God bless you.
Have arrested who?
God bless you.
Even when
Thank you very, very, very much for watching. That is Reverend Father Mbaka Nwachineke. Like I said, if you do something good, we praise you. If you go against the rules and do something wrong, we shred you live on this program. I know they look face. I know they look Uche face. Because Uche face no fine past my own. And on this note, I'm opening my line right now. For those of you that want to contribute to this program, you have listened to Father Mbaka. His message doesn't need any analysis. His message is very, very straight. I don't need to do any analysis on his message. The message Father Mbaka just passed to you right now analyzed itself. It's when you call us, then you begin to do your own analysis or say your own, your own opinion in regards to the topic we are handling today. But the topic says that Pharaoh should let my people go. Nigeria holding Biafrans are the Pharaoh. Because if they look around them now, they'll notice that all the things that they have done to us during the war is happening already in their own land. They are fighting themselves, they are killing themselves. Those children that were being massacred, those children, they are massacring their own children there. Those children that died of Koshoko, look at the ID camp they have. People are dying of Koshoko there now, dying of different diseases. Look at the mortar bomb they were dropping in our land during Biafra war. Even the military used to bomb them, saying that they don't. It is an ID camp. So the replica of everything they have done to us is already happening in their own land too. That is to tell you that God is wonderful. God is wonderful. And there, I can see how go on. I can see how this line is open. For those of you that want to call and contribute to this program, my name remains Chukwu. And if you want to call us, please, you have only about 3 minutes to contribute. Don't forget to tell us as in a hot. Now, so you go talk. There will be no election in Anambra State. They must release Nnamdi Kanu, and they must equally release all the Biafrans they are holding in their custody. It is a must. We are not begging for it. No, I beg. It's a must. They must let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go. Or we will lock down Biafra land for 1 month, 30 days. Or 31 days, as the case may be. Because October is 31 days. We will lock it down completely. You see any road, we put a street. They put a street, then the people will come after you and they will kill you. The Nigerian military, the police, they will be on the street. Once we lock Biafra land and say nobody should come out, do you know why we are hitting them? They cannot come and drag you out of your house. It is not like before when you will protest, we are on the street, they begin to shoot people like animals. It's no longer happening like that. So I have the first caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Thank you very much. Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is Mazi Okotere. I'm calling from my location.
Go ahead.
I say, Mexico, God bless you. Mexico, God bless you. Protect you. Mexico, God bless all IPOB family members worldwide. Mexico, God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, bless US. He said, please. If the zoo refuses to bring our leader to court next month, we will lock down Biafra land for a month. I support that. So the zoo, we know that we are not playing. So that is why I called you to tell you. We must shut Biafra land down for 1 month. We are not playing and we must continue.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Very, very straight. I want people who calls and they call and give their opinion and clear line for other people to call. And I want to bring something to your knowledge. I want to bring something to your knowledge for the benefit of those that are viewing this program right now. Something happened in New York. You all know that there is an ongoing event in the United States of America at the I think it's United Nations Assembly headquarters, and a gallant Yoruba man protested. Okay, they were protesting, and this man used a megaphone to speak to the world, and that is to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have woken every sleeping lion in the heart of our people. I want you to listen to this. It is very, very important, very inspiring. I want you to listen to this. Listen.
Good morning again, President Joe Biden. That's my president. President Joe Biden. Nigerian people is calling for referendum. Welcome to New York, President Joe Biden. United Nations, that's President Joe Biden. Show his video. That's President Joe Biden. Nigerian people is calling for referendum. President Joe Biden, we want referendum in Nigeria. Nigeria is about to snap. President Joe Biden, come on. Nigeria is about to snap. Do not allow Nigeria to snap, okay? We want referendum in Nigeria. President Joe Biden, Buhari is a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. We want 1999 Constitution to come down. 1999 Constitution is nepotic in nature. Buhari is a terrorist commander. Nigeria occupies the 3rd position on global terrorist index presently. After Afghanistan, after Iraq, Nigeria is next. Please do not let Nigeria snap. President Joe Biden, the world leaders, New York, all the world leaders, we call it upon you. Nigeria, we want referendum. United Nations, we need you to send peacekeeping forces to Nigeria. Nigeria is about to snap. Nigeria has over 210 million population. The world will not be able to contain the refugee that is going to spill out of Nigeria. Nigeria is about to snap. Nigeria is about to snap. Nigeria is about to go to civil war. Nigeria is about to snap. We're calling on the good people of the world. We're calling on the world leader. The Buhari of Nigeria is a terrorist commander. Nigeria is the 3rd position on global terrorism index. Thank you to United States of America security and law enforcement. Thank you to good people, NYPD, officers of New York for keeping United States of America safe, for keeping New York safe. We thank you, we like you, we love you. We say God bless you and your family. Please continue to keep America safe. I wish I could say the same of my motherland, Nigeria. I am originally from Nigeria, born and bred in Nigeria, and a naturalized America. I wish Nigeria is as safe as America. But no thanks to Buhari. Buhari is a terrorist. He's a terrorist. He's the patron of 3 major terrorists in the world, being the Taliban, Miyetiala, as well as Boko Haram in Nigeria, terrorizing, oppressing, victimizing, and terrorizing the people of the South. Where are those pictures? Let me show people this picture. These are human beings. Where is the picture that shows the eyes of human beings? These are real humans that have been terrorized, oppressed, and suppressed in Nigeria. World leaders, listen to us. We want referendum in Nigeria. 1999 constitution is a fraud. 1914 amalgamation in Nigeria has expired. 1914 amalgamation in Nigeria. This is the handiwork of Muhammadu Buhari policemen. These are real heads of human beings that have been severed. We are calling on sanctions against the Nigerian government now. We call on the world sanction to sanction the federal government of Nigeria and stop giving them loans, stop giving them arms and ammunition. They turn against the people of Nigeria, the indigenous people of Nigeria, the Fulani people of Nigeria. They want to grab the land for we, the southern people of Nigeria. These are real human being heads that are being cut off. These are young men and women in their pride. Can you see the world? The world, can you see what is going on? This is what is going on in Nigeria. These are real heads of real human people. Now, America sent intel to Buhari government of Nigeria that he has federal officials that are terrorist commander in his government. Buhari will not make any action. He will not take any action. He will not make any move. We're calling on the world leaders. Gather today at the 76th United Nations General Assembly to send peacekeeping forces to Nigeria. Where is the picture of the peacekeeping forces? The picture of the peacekeeping forces. Oh my God.
Oh no, madam. Oh
We
no,
want
madam.
peacekeeping forces to be sent to Nigeria. Okay? 1999 Constitution is a fraudulent document. 1999 Constitution is a fraud. We need to bring 1999 Constitution down. It is nepotic in nature. It only favors the Fulani. Buhari is a terrorist. Buhari is a terrorist. We need the world to declare Miyetiala Group as a terrorist organization. Boko Haram is a terrorist organization. A few weeks ago, Afghanistan was run down by Taliban terrorists. Buhari is the commander of terrorist organization. It is a known fact. This is an open secret. We want the world to see to the affairs that is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is about to snap. Nigeria has about 210 million population. Nigeria is about to snap. Nigeria is about to snap. We're calling on the world leaders not to make Nigeria snap. We're calling on the United Nations to act back and act now. To get up, to live up to their responsibility. We're calling on the United Nations to bring referendum to Nigeria. Send peacekeeping forces to Nigeria. We want to make Nigeria South people safe.
Can you tell the world Western education is a sin in Nigeria? Western education is a sin in Nigeria.
Western education is a sin in Nigeria.
That's what
the indigenous people of Nigeria are calling for referendum. We're calling on the world leaders and the United Nations to bring referendum to Nigeria now. We want the world to impose sanctions on Nigerian government. We want the world to stop giving loans to Nigerian government. We want United States of America, Canada, Great Britain, France, China, and the Chinese government to stop the sales of arms to Nigerian government under terrorist Buhari because he gives this arms.
Thank you very, very, very much. I love this guy. He spoke eloquently and he's a gallant warrior. He is indeed a fighter, the kind of men that I want to associate myself with. These are the men that I love so much that talk about something that is more important instead of talking about inconsequential things that has nothing to do with human life. Now you can see how Mazenan can have woken every sleeping dog and every sleeping jackals and every sleeping lions and every sleeping animals, white animals that is going to decimate on them when the time comes. That is if they refuse to bring him out. All of them will stand up. The General Assembly of United Nations meeting is being held in New York. And upon citing Joe Biden, the current president of America, this man jumped on his feet, carried his megaphone and began to speak to let Joe Biden to know what is happening, to let Joe Biden know that in this part of the world, what we need now is referendum. The country of over 200 something million people. I have a caller on the line. Let me answer this caller. I know what they have to say. Welcome to this program, As They Hot. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Welcome to this program, As They Hot.
As the hot morning. My name is Aloy. I'm calling from Germany.
This is your first time of calling this program. You have to, before you speak to us, you have to tell us as it is hot.
Yeah,
now, so you go talk.
Thank you for the good work.
Hold on.
I've been watching your program, but
hold on. If you have been watching my program, you must listen to me. If you're watching my program, you must listen to me. You have to salute us to say as it is hot. That is our code. As it is hot. Now, so you go talk. Simply means. Go ahead. Say it. The world will hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Stop listening to your device and talk to me from the WhatsApp. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm thanking you for the good work you are doing. So I'll thank all the other principal officers. Yeah, I'm talking to you from the WhatsApp.
Go ahead now. You are delaying.
I thank you for the work you are doing and all other principal officers. So I have some questions to ask.
Go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, ask your question, please.
Okay. I see that they say after Nnamdi Kanu was not going to court, then we have 1 month lockdown.
Yes.
So if they have 1 month lockdown, how can you hear me?
Go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Then
you are listening to your device, and I will cut you off. When you people behave this way, I'll become angry. And when I'm angry, you people say that I'm
1 month. That is my question.
How can the people survive?
Eating and everything, you know?
Thank you. Good question. Were you aware of COVID-19 when COVID-19 hit the whole world? Were you aware?
I'm just calling with my handphone.
Listen to me. Were you aware when COVID-19 hit the whole world? Were you aware? This man is not listening. He is listening to the device, and he's lying. That is what I hate on this platform. I don't lie. I hate liars. He is listening. So by the time the speed of sound that is different from what I am talking to him on the WhatsApp direct call and the listening to the device, they don't rhyme. There's a difference of time on the speed. So by the time he will listen to my voice and hear what I said, he will come back and talk. Then he's kind of delaying and disorganizing the whole matter. But let me respond to him. Mr. Man, I don't know who you are, but I'm aware that you know about coronavirus, COVID-19, when it hit the whole world. Nigeria government locked down everywhere for 3 months. Biafra said, Natoashi, is it lie? They locked everybody down for 3 months. In some countries, 6 months. In some countries, more than 6 months. Lockdown, everybody was inside. And during this lockdown, people donated money for federal government to help. To share palliative to people. And the same government hide this palliative. They did not give it to people. This Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that is in the prison, that is in the hand of the enemy, shared palliative of millions to Biafrans. And today you are asking me, how are you going to survive? But coronavirus kept you inside for 3 months. You survived it. Now your freedom, your own freedom, and that freedom of your own children, for 1 month, you are asking for it. And you are telling me, how can you survive? I wish I'm still communicating with you. There are things I will say so that you can get it direct. But I believe you are going to listen to it now that I'm talking. Before it will be announced, everybody is supposed to equip themselves, get things done, get food stocked in their houses. Those in abroad, we support their families. If you have not been sending money to a family member, you have to do that. For that 1 month, we'll be prepared. We will prove to them that our store, I brought for them. We cannot eat today and die tomorrow. It's better we go hungry today and live more than tomorrow. Welcome to this program, I see the hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program, I see the hot. Thank you. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Mazosita. I'm calling from Japan.
Go ahead, Mazosita.
Yeah, let me answer our brother saying if they should take 1 month, if they can feed themselves. In the first place, do they have economy in the eastern region? Are we not surviving on our own? So we stayed 3 months during the COVID.
Yes.
And we could feed ourselves. So, or if we did not see our leader the day they are bringing it to court, if we did not see him that day, we go to 1 month. Everybody should keep his food. Our freedom is the most important thing.
Of course.
What do we have in the eastern region? We don't have road, we don't have work, we don't have anything. There is nothing we have. What we need now is freedom, bomber to bomber.
Of course.
And on the issue of the people that are talking about the election in Anambra, that day, the whole Biafra land will be locked down. This time, last time, the Anambra is the only way that it was locked down. During 2017. It's only Anambra now that was down. This time around, the whole Biafra land will be down.
Of course.
There's no election.
No.
This is what I want to contribute. I thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
For good work.
Thank you very much.
And the other principal officers. Thank you all.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Yes, I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program, I see the hot.
I see the hot.
Thank you. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Can you hear me, my brother?
The word, as long as I'm hearing you, the word can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Mazi, I salute you. It's your brother Ugo calling you from the UK.
Your name, please.
That's my first time.
Okay, Ugo. Okay, the first time. Go ahead.
I'm calling you from the UK. Mazi.
Go ahead. Thank you.
I've been listening to your program. I've been watching you, but this is my first time to call you. And there's a reason why I call you today.
Go ahead.
I appreciate you for your good job. And for all those steps that you've been playing, that interview. I think the whole world has seen it. Mazi, what I want to tell you now is this. Please, I'm somebody who loves our people very, very much because we have suffered enough. So much. And if it's possible, that clip of our leader where he was reading out all those factories still, please, if it is possible, how you can put it in MP3 so we can distribute it in WhatsApp so that everybody will listen to it. Both the people who believe in what we are doing and people who doesn't believe, because together. Mazi, biko ka m kwuo nke a n'Igbo, biko nwanne m, onye ọbụla mere against us this time around, onye ọbụla gbaghara ka anyị zọpụtagodi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ka mma na anyị nwetara onwe anyị for this time, ka anyị zọpụtagodo onwe anyị na Nigeria, then ahụrụzie na anyị nwere nsogbu anyị ga-asụ ọtụgudi na ourselves. Mgbe anyị baa n'ime Biafra, then anyị akpọ onwe anyị onye anyị mejọrọ onye a, then anyị asọtọ ya at, because ndị Igbo nwa ka esi asọtụ ihe ịsa fọkara abata ihe ndị anyị kwuru na na-eme ihe niile a na-eme. Afụrụ m vidiyo ị mere maka Maazị Simon ebe ụta ndị Igbo ka esi eme ka ịgwa nwanne gị uchi simple ya eme ya understand.
Why are you trying to divide this program into Simon Ekpa issue? And I refuse to. No, I refuse to allow you to divert this topic. Somebody wanted to divert this attention, and I caution the person. Now you come and you're bringing it in. I move forward. I don't go backwards. I am moving forward, ahead. There are 4,000 people that are in the prison. You are not talking about it. You are talking about Simon Ekpa. So can I be gossip? I don't like it.
No, I'm not. Listen to what I'm not talking about myself. I'm saying that Oti Inye Shagaga all the good than everybody is now know. I am not saying I'm not bringing anything in your program. I am just pleading to our people to make sure that now I'm running all I fight so that our leader will be released from the hands of these people. That is where I'm going.
I understand. I understand you. I understand you, but I know where. If I didn't admonish you right now the way I did, someone else will call and begin to challenge you. That is what see. Okay. To broadcast on this platform is not easy. If you think it's easy, host one and talk about some things that is very, very sensitive. You understand what I mean? Okay. People doesn't understand. Thank you. I do. Thank you for understanding. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know, together this war against this Fulani because they have sworn an oath to make sure that how people. The same way I should swear an oath to restore Biafra. The same way I should swear an oath to wipe them out because we are not going to be afraid of any idiot in Nigeria. Do you know the reason problem today? Do you know that all this our elite contribute here? Because if I call a small boy from the north, nobody will say anything. How does nobody will say anything?
Because listen, brother, can you listen when you're talking? You listen, please, because the people that we see as our elders have already sold them their conscience. They have sold their children. They have sold the future of their children. So it's because the Igbo social cultural group known as Ohaneze have sold themselves. The time of Nyanwodo told the whole world that he sabotaged the struggle before and he is ready to sabotage again. I have the video.
They should kill him first before they kill a Fulani man.
Yeah, that is it. Yes, that is it. That is it. Now that Fulani is killing his own people, he couldn't fight back. He couldn't challenge. He couldn't stop them. That before you touch any Fulani, you should kill him first. But Fulani are raping our women, killing our mothers, killing everybody. You see? So thank you very much, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you.
And where is him today? There is no Nyanwodo to be found.
Of course.
Thank you. I applaud you because as I'm doing your best, can you get together? Can you get together so that we win this war?
Udodi.
Thank you very much for your understanding.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm moving forward. And some people who doesn't understand my message, who are talking from both sides of their mouths, who are gossiping, whom I think that they even have sense. Sometimes when they talk, I see the way they talk. This man, I understand where he's coming from. He makes sense. This caller just made sense. They admonished him and I move forward. I didn't want to do saga with nobody. I don't want to fight with nobody. I move forward. Let there be peace. Because with peace, we can achieve everything we want. While we are busy fighting ourselves, they are busy picking us one after the other, killing our brothers and our sisters. While we are busy fighting ourselves, things are spoiling. The topic for today is Pharaoh, let my people go. Nigeria government and the Eastern governors that called us terrorist organizations to allow Biafrans to go. The number to call is open. Biafra daughter, you called before. Biafra daughter, you called before. You can call us again, please, because you were calling at the wrong time when I was busy answering other calls. That is where you called. So you can call us back, then I'll answer your call. You can call us back. Any call that comes when the line is free, I will answer. My number is already on the screen. Please, somebody say I should talk about Anduba campaign that is throwing Indomie to people. I don't talk about what I have not watched. If you have that video, please, I want you to forward it to me on WhatsApp. If anybody that have the video should send it to me on WhatsApp through this line that is on the screen. 491-521-4292-638. Please send me the video of that Anduba campaign where he was throwing Indomie to children and biscuit on the road. Let me have it. Let me have it so that I can do justice with it. I can do justice to it. I will show. I will not talk about it without showing it. And somebody told me to talk about it, but I don't have the video because maybe it wasn't in my plan to talk about it. But if I can lay my hand upon the video, I will give it a special presidential treatment. Treatment and the bonyoshi. Let me answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you, my dear sister.
I go talk and see the hot.
Thank you.
May God bless you for the good job.
Thank you.
May God protect you. May the land of Biafra protect you.
Yes, sir.
May the Almighty God strengthen you. All evil hands against you that point against you, all of them will catch fire, they will die. All of them that gather against you, they will complete, they will consume, they will die. By the Almighty God we serve. See, all the governors in our land, they don't let us to go. All of them will die, number one. If they decide to detain our leader, they don't want to release our leader, all of them will die.
Yes.
See, if any court takes place now, they don't bring our leader to court. Even that 1 month when you even talk, it's too small. It's too small. When COVID-19 come, I think all of them take almost 3 months at this 4 months. COVID-19 locked all of them down.
Yes.
Now our leader, this our leader, where enemy, they with enemy. So now in carry food, nobody give them that money, not the IPOB money, not the Biafra money. If they buy food, they supply even to the extent of Dulan.
Yes.
So if they not release our leader, we can shut down for 3 months. We will shut down both Lagos, both Abuja, because we, the Biafra, is the one that holds the key of business of Nigeria. If they don't release our leader, their economy, we will cripple their families, they will cripple their head, we will cripple everything that concerns Nigeria. Even Nigeria, they turn that check on all of them.
Yes, sir.
Make them release our leader, Martin Adikanu. Those that sabotage our leader, they should get ready when our leader comes out. We will behead all of them. We are not hiding saying it. They will punish all of them. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Thank you.
May God bless you. May God strengthen you.
You say,
all hail Biafra.
All hail
Biafra.
Biafra will hail you.
May God bless you, sir.
You say, thank you very, very much. God will punish all of them. If they don't allow our leader to be released, there will be no election in Biafra land. It doesn't matter what they do. I have another call on the line. Welcome to this program. I see the hot caller. Can you hear me? Stop listening to the device. Talk to me through the WhatsApp line, please. I know they hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, one minute. I can hear you clearly.
There's noise where you are. Look at this person. They call me and he's playing music.
Let's be because I'm your friend. Let's be because I'm your friend. No matter what you say, we are your friend.
This caller called and there was music playing in the background. Please, the caller, you can call us back again, okay? Call us back again. There was music playing in the background and it is unacceptable. I don't know why it is like that. Please call me back. Okay, let me return this person's call. I have to return this person's call. Let me return this person's call. Those of you that have this video of where they are throwing Indomie to people, please, I'll need it. Send it to me.
Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you, please. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, calling from United Kingdom. Uzoma is my name.
Go ahead, Uzoma. Go ahead and make a contribution, please.
Thank you so much. My contribution today is regarding sit at home, even if it's 1 month or whichever way. It will be advisable and encouraging if Biafrans can, if you can from this platform, advise Biafrans nationwide, any day, even if it's 1 month or once a week, so that they too, in solidarity, to observe it. That will bring the result their needs. Because if we're doing the ceremony in Biafra land and also doing it like in Lagos, in Abuja, elsewhere, it will bring the Zoo to their needs. That I'm too sure of. So I encourage you, to let Biafrans know that they should be preparing for such a thing to happen.
Of course, that is the last fight. That is the last battle. The proposed last battle. The way we are going to fight it.
My two needs, no matter, because one propagated from this platform. Because I beg you, because this thing came on me last night. I don't know how it came out of
I said it. Did you listen? Did you start listening from beginning? Did you? I said it when I started. No. When I started, I said it. I said the way we are going to apply my own idea is that all Biafrans in the diaspora should try to send money to their family for them to equip themselves. Then, when the sit at home starts, our brothers in Oduduwa land, in Hausa land, we participate, even if it is once. At least if it is once, you just say that if it is once or twice every week, they will participate. That it will affect everybody, so that they may know that we are not joking, that we are ready for our freedom. So, thank you very much. It's a good idea. Thank you.
I'm not joking.
Thank you very much. God bless
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are going home. Biafra is our land, and I have more callers on the line. If I answer your call, please tell us as the hot. Now, so you go talk. And welcome to this program, as the hot.
Hello, as the hot. I greet you, my brother.
That is not how to salute us. Tell us as the hot. Now, so you go talk. As truth is painful, you must say it.
Okay. As the hot. Now, so I go talk.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. It is very important.
Tell us your name. Tell us your name, please.
Listening to you.
Tell us your name. We
okay,
need to
my name is Ugochukwu. My name is Ugochukwu. I'm from Abumonyangwa,
Good.
From Biafra land.
Go ahead and make a contribution.
My question is, all these things people are talking about, saboteurs, people rebelling our leader, and all that, what evidence do you have to show that DOS is compromised? If you can bring that evidence now, everybody will back out from following them.
This is not the topic. This is not the topic we are discussing here. You are taking us backwards. And me, I'm on a high speed. I'm like a full-loaded train. I don't know. The reason why sometimes I go back a little bit and touch on certain things and move forward is because some people are not keen into the system of what we are doing. That is why you need to refresh their memory. But on this topic we are discussing now, there are 4,000. Hold on. You are not listening. We have 4,000 people that are in the prison. Our leader is in the prison, is in the hand of the enemy. You want to drag us back, bring evidence, bring this. We are moving forward. I refuse to be deceived. I refuse. I refuse to be deceived. With you are doing well, thank you, praising me. Any emotional blackmail, I will not accept. You may praise me, you may thank me, but once you are going through the wrong way, I will bring you back. I don't want anybody that will come here and be talking about DOS, someone talk about our people that are in the prison, talk about our people, our gallant men that are being picked up one after the other and killed. That is what I want us to discuss about. Welcome to this program, Aside Hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program, Aside Hot.
Hello, one minute. Yeah, brother, one.
Greet us first now. Greet us first, Aside Hot. Now, so you go talk and before we move on.
Okay, it's true. Aside Hot. I go talk.
Thank you. Go ahead and make your contribution.
Okay, first of all, I have to thank you for the program. I've been following you, but no opportunity to call. Even if when I want to call, there are a lot of calls.
You didn't tell us your name.
Today, I'm approved.
Did you tell us your name?
You're online, then I decided to call.
Tell us your name, please.
Okay, my name is Austin. I'm calling from Germany.
Go ahead, Austin.
Okay, please, there's something I want to add. Since all this movement is happening, so many people kept quiet and some don't have opportunity to speak, like myself. But today, I thank God I'm at home. I saw you online. I do follow you. But when I call, other calls will be bluffing my calls, so it will be retrieving back. But I thank God today I got it. For the very first time, I'm speaking on your platform. So what I want to say is that for the condition we wanted to give to the Nigerian government, let us remember that even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still existing in terms of broadcasting, there are so many of our brothers all over the prisons in Nigeria, mostly there in Abuja. Anyone they caught at the southeast, they will took the person to Abuja, both our women and men. So for the suggestion I want to place in is that is it not good if we are giving them a condition? Let us go fully to give conditions. Not only about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because so many of us, our brothers and our mothers, are still in the cell. So why can't we give the Nigerian people condition, the Nigerian government, the dubious government condition that including all our brothers that they are holding. If they don't do that, we are going to sit at home, complete 1 month. Let's start that because we can't only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are people rotting in there already before he goes there.
Okay,
so
listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Retrieve our brothers also. I believe it will.
When I say listen to me, they are not listening. I have to make you to listen by force, by cutting you off. Maybe next time when you call, when you are talking, when you talk, you listen. When you talk, you listen. If I say wait, you wait. Because if you are talking without listening, it doesn't make sense. You are making sense, but you're not listening. I am talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released. I'm talking about Biafrans who are in the prison to be released. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the arrowhead. And I believe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as they are releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will give them condition. You are holding my people too. As you allow me to go, allow all the people who are following me, all the people who are fighting for this nation to go too. All these are the negotiations we are talking about. Okay, do you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone will come out and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not talk about those in this prison? The problem Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is even facing is those who are in the prison. That is his biggest challenge. Because he has given himself as a sacrificial lamb. He said, kill me so that Biafra will come faster. So as they are holding our leader is also fighting, telling them, you must let my people go. Did you listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2017? Or was it 2017, when he told Buhari that you cannot join me? Did you listen to him? When he said, they are killing my people. They are killing my people. You cannot kill my people and you don't want me to come and try me in secret, give me a secret, it will not happen. That is to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have everybody that is in the prison at heart. Next time when you call, you listen. So that I will clear you. Welcome to this program, I say the hot.
I say the hot. Now, sir, I go talk.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Awa Jeremiah. I am calling from Lome.
Go ahead.
Maze, good afternoon from here.
Go ahead.
Maze, my contribution this afternoon, as we are preaching about no election, about the freedom of our leader, about how we are going to embark in 1 month lockdown, we're supposed to put something in measure to make sure there will be no oil flowing in Biafra land. Let the oil pipeline should be cut off. We need to cut the oil off because as we are doing this thing, they are busy sucking our mineral resources. We're supposed to do everything humanly possible to make sure that the oil is turned off so that it will affect them from the head and the down. Please, we need to turn the oil off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very, very much for your contribution. And we are moving forward. I don't take no nonsense. You come here, you talk nonsense, I keep you out of the line. I only entertain those, I only listen to those who are making sense. You can argue with me. But for you to take me backwards, I refuse. For you to bring issue that will take my time, my airtime, that is so precious to me. Why I am fighting and asking for the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to be released. Why I'm telling the whole world, making them know that 4,000 of my brothers are in the prison. Then you want to be dragging me to discuss about inconsequential things. I can't. If you don't like it, you leave the platform. This platform is not for gossiping. This platform is not for seducers. This platform is not for war. If you want to fight war, take it to whoever you want to fight to. Fight with to their page. If you are fighting this same war against your brothers, while your enemies are fighting against you and killing us, then you are a fool. Yes, you're a fool. You have to focus on your enemies. But if our brothers, any one of them do something that is wrong, then we can somehow, admonish them. We talk to them. Then we continue moving forward. That is how it works here. I'm still waiting for somebody to send me that video, please. That video of the protest. That video of the protest. That video of the protest where this man, what they call it, is it Ifan Yuba or Anduba? I don't even know who was throwing the Indomie to the people. Please, if it's Ifan Yuba or Anduba, I need somebody to clear me. I need the video, please. I need the video. Somebody should send me the video. I need the video. I need it. If I get it, maybe I may not be able to air it today. Maybe tomorrow I will bring it up because I have some important information that I also want to bring up on this platform, but not today. Whoever that is sending it to me, please send it because I have not seen it. Send it to me. Somebody say I should check the video. I don't know if they have sent it. Is it a link you send? Let me see. It seems like they have sent a link of the video. I have not seen the video. Okay. Is this the video they are talking about? Is this the video they are talking about? This is not Anduba now. You people got me confused. This is not Anduba. Okay, I've seen it. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. If Anduba, not Anduba. Somebody said Anduba. That is what got me confused. Somebody said Anduba, and Ifan Yuba posted it, I think, 48 minutes ago, where he's throwing in the Indomie. He's still throwing Indomie to people. Okay, actually, call with Indomie. Hey, oh my people, oh my God. Indomie keja latande mmadụ. Is this why he said that the election must hold? Hey, if you have I never take on you, but this one now, you got no there from my side. You got no there from my side. I want to lay my hand on this video. How can you be throwing Indomie to people? People agro. Hey, Chineke na bi n'enyi gwo godi na akpọ na mabulu oversize biko kwan. Ndị mmadụ apụta na atụtụ Indomie negodi. Look at. Like animals. Like animals. Chineke. This is the people who are saying that they have the hey Ovoko. I'm watching the video right here, and I think I'm not going to dwell on this video today. I will dwell on it tomorrow. I need my time to watch it finish. I need my time to I need my time to do a critical analysis on this video. And thank you to those who have sent the link to me. I need time. I need real time to deal with this video. My line is open for those of you who want to contribute on this program, who want to call us. I remain your brother Mazopale the Chuku Bikema Go Biafra and Kembo Nambozi as a wife and Biafra. I am here because I am fighting that Biafra may be restored under the leadership of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and in his absence, DOS are the people that are leading us forward. Therefore, any enemy who is fighting against DOS, just know that you are fighting against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Anybody, be you my father, be you my mother, fighting against DOS, you're fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So this order of one month sit at home is what we are discussing about today. And I'm coming closer to the time that I want to bring this program to an end. And those of you who are still watching, that still want to contribute, to call, go ahead and call now. When this program is over, you see hundreds of people calling, saying they think the program is live. Anyway, I don't blame anybody who calls after the program thinking that it's live, because sometimes it used to show live when the program is over. Okay, I have seen the video of Ifeanyi Ubah throwing Indomie to our people. I've seen it, and it is an eyesore. It is an eyesore. I'm going to talk about it, not today. I'm going to talk about it not today, but tomorrow. And on this note, I want to once again play the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us listen to his voice, after which I will bring this program to an end. Because if let me play the voice of Mazi once again.
People are looking at themselves sheepishly. How many Hausa have you come across who is an applicant? Job hunting. The answer is 0. They suffer your parents to train you through school. They gave us, let me start from the beginning. They stole our money. Stole our money, gave us only 20K. Everything you see in Biafra land. If your parents put you through school, you should be grateful to them. No matter what disagreement you have with them, run back to your house and be grateful to your mother and to your father. All that thing that you see your mom and dad they have today was made from 20 pounds only. If your father afforded to buy a car, or your mom, is from 20 naira per family. Not even up to that, about 10 naira, 20 pounds. From that, they will train you, put you through school, get money to pay your school fees abroad, buy you a ticket, you travel abroad, or you walk through the desert. After coming abroad, having closed down your industries, taking your oil and your gas, funny, isn't it? You then buy something and import. Then they're waiting for you. Once you come in, they slap on tariff on you. They take your money, they go and be building roads for them in time. They take everything from you. Everything. Before the war, they took everything. Immediately the war ended, they took everything. After that, they took your oil and gas. They took away employment from you. They closed down all your industries. Am I lying? Anybody from Abak and Domahe, you will know. Even from Mbawase, you will know the oil mill is not working. Olanam oil mill in Omoanya is not working. Is it working? The answer is no. Is Golden Guinea working? No. Is CO's company, Standard Polyplastic, is it working? The answer is no. Is Ceramics working? No. Is ACB Bank working? The answer is no. How about Cooperative and Commerce Bank? No, it's not working. How about Progress Bank? No, it's not working. Okay. How about Aba Glass Factory? No. How about Aba Textile Mill? No. How about that stockfish business they used to do in Aba? Where is it now? It's gone. How about second-hand material operator? It's gone. No longer in Aba. It's not in Ghana. Okay. How about textile? Brand new textile? No. The factory is closed down. How about the Zoo Breweries Limited? Is operating at 30% of the overall capacity. How about Liver Brothers? I think they have left Aba now, isn't it? On reduced production. How about Patterson Zukuns? No, they have gone. How about Leventis? They're not anymore. How about Leonard's shoes? They're no longer there. How about Bata shoes? They're no longer there. Are you following what I'm saying? Are you following? I'm pondering what I'm pondering. They take away everything from you. This is what Hausa Fulani has done, but none of you knew this. They took away everything and they allowed you to go into buying and selling only, or to scavenge. So it is far more easier for them to take your daughters at the age of 13 and 14, marry them off to Hausa Fulani and them to be uncircumcised people. That is why it's easier for them to impose Eze on you, because all of you are very poor. They can just pick one idiot and say, you are now His Royal Majesty of this village. And then they give the idiot some money. The person becomes an Igbo leader. They voted into a Hanese and Diatoron and Dioshi. And that's how your life has been wrecked. And after all of that, you travel abroad and you bring in a container. And then The Comptroller General of Customs is an Hausa man. The deputy is Yoruba. Then they put tax on it. Then your humiliation is complete. They can't leave you alone. Everything you have in your life, you're making it for either Hausa or for Yoruba. You are a double slave. And then tomorrow you go and complete your slavery. You go to church, you give money to them as well. You see why I say you are not a human being. Your life is actually useless and empty. This is Radio Biafra.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for listening. That is the voice of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra. And those of you who just joined us right now, we are at the end of this program. And Chineke biko onye afro tata ka afukwu ya echi ka ichebe ụmụ Biafra gozie fa ebe ọbụla ha si wepụta na-etinye na njem nke anyị nọ n'ime ya mmaji kwuru mmaji ka ya na-ayọ n'isi ha n'isi nwoke ahụ n'isi nwaanyị ahụ asị m ife ọjọọ emekwa n'ụnụ ọchọ nke ọ ga-eme ụnụ ọdachi ekwenekwu ya Chukwu kaba biko gozie m mgbe ụmụ Biafra ebe ọbụla ha si wepụta mmaji kwuru mmaji ka ụnụ niile rabụ ndị na-asọpọtụ BMW Biafra Media Warriors ana masị na ọ ga-adịrụ na mma na eke ọ ga-adịrụ mma na mma na orie ọ ga-adịrụ na mma na afọ ọ ga-adịrụ mma na mma na nkwọ unu gbuo n'iru unu ga-egbute ife ọma unu gbuo n'azụ unu ga-egbute ife ọma ana m asị na unu jebe uje ije ọma naba naba ụna ije ọma biko Chukwu kaba biko ekwena ka ifere eme ndị dị otu a ekwere oge a ga-agbacha mbọ tacha afọ niile a ka ajụọ kedebe chi anyị nọ nna anyị na-ayọ gị ma na-ekwetakwa na ị ga-emezulu anyị ya biko achọrọ m ka ịtụso ozi a share this program because on this platform as they hot na so we dey talk am and I remain your brother Mazi Okpalaeze Chukwu Bikem. Tomorrow I'm going to come back to you tomorrow to discuss on the Indomie that Ifeanyi Ubah is sharing as part of his campaign palliative given to the people that he wants them to vote for him. Whether you like share Indomie, whether you like share macaroni, whether you like share one bag of rice, whether you like share any consumable item to our people, it doesn't matter anything. It doesn't change nothing. Until Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released, until 4,000 members of IPOB that are in the prisons is released, until date for referendum is given to us, there shall be no election in Biafra land. None whatsoever. I am saying it. And that is what Biafrans are saying. I'm speaking for them. And on that note, I say thank you so much and may God bless each and every one of you. I love you all, but God loves you most. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who have given his life, have paid a very big price. And we all must stand by him. Biafra must be restored in our own lifetime. Chukwu kebe magozionu. Wakemesianu.
Got Talent exclusive.
Ikonso la dudo. Ikonso.
As we continue to mourn the very great and talented Ikonso, which is the chalice of God, the Holy Grail himself.
Ikonso, Biafran warrior, Ikonso, freedom fighter man, Ikonso is our hero, Ikonso is a wrestling at the paradise.
You fought like a soldier, and you died like a soldier. You never betrayed our motherland. Your legacy lives on.
You are a gallant soldier, a fervent soldier, but no gallant soldier. My brother, you will live on. Ikonso, you will live on. Ikonso, Ikonso, you are a hero. Ikonso, what you can buy, I
Because it appointed unto man to die in the cross. It is the way you die. It is the way you exit the
The sudden death is unbearable. I feel the pain from my innermost heart. You just have to say goodbye, my hero.
You left us
but you leave. On a walk, Antequala Biafra, Jinji Jeji, Allah Juroye, Ia Norta, ESN Commander, Umunde Rayanye, Konsamola. You are innocent, you offended nobody, but they choose to be you. You offended nobody, but they choose to be you. We revenge now, we revenge now.
There will be no mercy. There will be no mercy, I'm telling you. God, let that happen. You know the will and the
Because of your death will be remembered.
Because you are a hero.
As Biafrans mourn you, the whole world mourns you too.
It truly pains my heart that you are no more.
You are a hero.
The shock can never go out from my heart that you are no more. Continue fighting.
You are a hero.
Your sacrifices will never be forgotten. The real dead Biafra reincarnate soon.
And the council will be avenged without apologies to any idiot wherever in the world. And work is ongoing to that effect. And we're not going to stop until the heads are complete. 2,000 of them.